Welcome, everyone, to our mystery adventure for 2026. This is an adventure that I created myself, and I'm not going to reveal the title just yet, but if you're watching the video, you can see the title right there. I'll reveal it to the players at the end. They have no idea what's coming up. They just know it's Dragonbane, but they don't know what they're in for. And we have a cast of characters, some new, some old. Let's do a quick introduction. We'll start on the screen from left to right. We've got Batu. Reese, if you want to introduce Batu. You might be muted, Reese.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Batu the Colorful. He is a court jester. Karkion, which is a winged leathery cat, but I don't go with the leathery part. Let's go with the furry part. So, a winged cat. He is good at tumbling and telling jokes and entertaining people. However, this being Valentine's Day, the queen says that she doesn't need him around to laugh her ass off, so he gets the night off. He goes out as an adventurer once a year.
Excellent. How about Cyrus the Winebringer?
Yeah, I think Cyrus is actually. I'm absolutely fascinated with Batu. Cyrus is a cleric, the wine bringer. I like to think he drank so much one day that he had a vision from perhaps the god of wine, but he woke up with some fun powers. So that's his thing. He loves to party and share his wine.
Now, you have a track record with clerics. You're 0 for 2,
Indeed.
so
Yeah,
I'm pulling for you. Yeah, one of your clerics has yet to survive an adventure, but we're hoping. We have Grendel back with us. Grendel's played with us before. Go ahead and introduce Grendel for us, if you would, Craig.
Grendel Gobshite the Goblin. He was just a goblin, but he defeated the Black Worm of Brandonsford as well as the Goblin King and took his crown. His vassal's number is 4, but he is a king nonetheless. And he also inherited a wild boar as his steed. He's a thief, but he really dreams of being a hunter. So he always has leaves and sticks and stuff stuck under his clothes for camouflage, and he carries a bow, and he's a good little goblin, but sometimes when he loses his ability to control himself, he reverts back to his goblin nature and goes all stabby.
Nice. And he knows that hiding the sticks and leaves on the outside of the clothes works better, correct? Or does he not know that? Because I know that's in your background that he likes to bury stuff even under his clothes.
Well, he's aspiring to be a hunter. He doesn't know how to be a hunter.
And better safe
But
than
he's
sorry.
pretty good with his little short bow, so.
Nice. And Ubik, you have Mishka Greycape. Introduce us, please.
Mishka Greycape is a cat person mentalist wizard. He tends to be a little cowardly and stays in the back of the group, but even still, he if push comes to shove, he can hold his own, and he's he can handle himself in a scrape, and he's been in a few, so bits of his most of his left ear is missing. He's got different colored eyes. Not much else. I'm not really sure yet. I'm still sort of making them up as I go.
Well, don't spend too much time because he may not survive the adventure. My hope is
exactly.
that you will, but you never know. And how about Circumference?
Yes, Circumference is a knight of the very round table. He is a bit foolhardy and gluttonous, but it doesn't stop him from doing his best to be heroic, and if it comes down to it, he'll forego his sword, and his shield is his greatest weapon.
I think that we had an experience where his shield did far more damage than his sword ever did.
Yes, yes, and of course, as you could tell, he has a bit of extra weight around the middle, which only adds to his heroic presence.
And his circumference.
Ah, indeed.
Excellent. Let's get started. Let me get our music going here. Okay. The hearth at the Braided Mare Tavern spits and snaps, but its warmth seems to fall short tonight. Tankards clink in dull, hesitant rhythms, and the usual chorus of laughter has thinned to a wary murmur. Even the bard, usually a loud, persistent nuisance, sits silent, tuning his lute with slow, distracted motions. A fog of pipe smoke hangs low across the rafters, drifting like uneasy spirits above the crowded room. Beneath it, faces lean together over tables scarred by years of spilled ale and knife scratches. Faces pale, tight-jawed, glancing often at the tavern door, as though expecting something dreadful to come slithering through at any moment. You catch snatches of hurried whispers as you settle in with your own pints. Eyes, I swear, glinting in the dark like lantern glass. Oh, down in Korvelis' old lodge. No one's touched that place in decades. Them miners won't go the hills now. They say something's watching them. And a serving girl nearly drops a tray as a patron startles at a clatter from the kitchen. Her hands tremble as she rights herself. Sorry, she breathes, casting a quick look toward the shuttered windows. Everyone's on edge, is all. And there's something about the tavern that just feels wrong, like the room has shrunk a little around you, like there are too many shadows for the number of lamps burning. Then the door swings open on a gust of cold night air, and the entire room stiffens. Dozens of heads snapping toward the entrance, fear flickering in their eyes. But it is only old Jameson, one of the many farmers in the tavern this night. Clearly someone or something has put this town under a quiet, unseen siege. And whatever it is, the locals are terrified to even name it. Seated around the table, we've got the five of us, and when Jameson walks in, he comes near the village, and he looks in your direction, studying you each for a moment, and then nods. Hello, lads. How are you all?
Evening.
It is a good evening. What's the word? Do you hear any
Hey,
news?
James.
Howdy.
How's James?
Oh,
How's James?
James is very good, Batu. He's my father, of course. I'm James' son.
Yep.
What's the word around town? Have you heard anything about what's going on?
Everybody seems to be on edge around here.
Oh, aye. Well, let me tell you something. This is going to be for Grendel. Let me roll a rumor here. Oh, 2 rumors, okay. A miner claims the hills hum at night. Not the wind, a real hum, like someone's rubbing a finger around the rim of a wine glass. You hear it right in the bones. Old men swear that means something ancient is awakened below ground. And then you hear the waitress comes over. Oh, Rurik's sheep weren't slaughtered. They were powder. Just a soft gray drift where a whole animal had been. Are you not afraid to be out and about this night?
Oh, we've faced worse.
I don't get out that often. I don't know how to be afraid of it.
Well, there's much to be afraid of, I can tell you that much. The one of the men over at the bar, he turns and he sees Jameson come in and speaking to your table. And he says, "There's been lights again. Colors I've never seen in lantern or fire. Yellow, purple, and something like sickly green. Travelers whisper that they're witch lights. And then a drunk hunter in the corner mutters, 'Lights don't melt stone.'" And the man walks over to the table. And he says, "Look, you ever hear of the old mountain pass? They say there's something up there. I think that's where this trouble started. I think that's where it's coming from. Someone ought to go and do something about it.
What do you mean lights that melt stone?
Well, it's just what I hear. Someone mentioned it. Strange lights seen, and then stone looking as though it had melted and congealed back, like sap from a tree or wax from a candle. And then a stonemason seated a few tables over stands up, and he says, "I seen a boulder up there near the mountain pass. It had a crack. It had slumped, just like tallow. Stone doesn't sag. Something up there is wrong. I won't go near there again."
Why do I feel like I walked into a Call of Cthulhu adventure? Melting rocks and things being
Strange
reduced
lights.
to ash.
The color out of space. Well, look,
This town is shite. Let's get out of here.
oh, you're not going to leave us in our moment of greatest need, are you?
Well,
Key words: you and your.
Look, I can take
Yep.
us to the I can take you to the mountain pass. I'll show you where this be happening.
Yeah, that's on my way home anyway, so I'll go check it out.
Oh, lovely. Well, that'll be just fine. Just fine. Is it agreed? You'll all go tonight?
sure.
Well, let's.
Yeah, there might be stuff to pick up along the way.
Oh, that there will be. I'm sure. You know, I'm hoping that we'll see you back here tomorrow night. But if and we don't, we'll be sure to sing your praises of bravery.
What the hell does that mean?
Means he's not paying us. You can't eat songs, old man.
Let me get us back in, or let me get us to the first map page. And I can turn off the tavern music. Let me get that turned off. That kid that's coughing, that's got emphysema, get that turned off here. 1 second. Alright, let me grab a few tokens here. Well, this guide takes us to a cleft in the rock. And you can see it's not really a cleft, it's a pit. It's been quarried out of here.
Yes, looks like a pit to me, it does.
Give me a crafting roll, if you would, Circumference.
Almost like it's been quarried.
No, not quarried. This is natural. This doesn't look like any work of a stonemason I know.
That's what your failed crafting roll would tell you.
5 or so, and
But you do see there seems to be some sort of rope or something spiked to the side and dangling down off into the darkness. The townsperson says, "This is as far as I go. I'll not go any further."
wait, townsperson, do you have any idea how deep this goes?
That I don't know. I've never been through here. In fact, last time I come through here, this was just but a wee crack, and we're near as big as this.
I see. Okay.
Let me have Cyrus give me a spot hidden roll, if you would, please.
Ooh, not quite.
Not quite. Do you want to push that? Or did Circumference want to push his crafting roll?
No, Circumference is quite confident that this is indeed a natural pit.
There is I forget what the name of the formation is, but there are strange geologic shapes that form in nature, in limestone or some such.
He just said someone's been weeing in it and made it a bigger crack.
And it is quite large. In fact, as you look down, all you see is darkness, and you do hear a faint echo as you call down, "Hello, hello, hello."
Oh, I think we all know the routine. Let's
Oh,
get
no.
down there.
Oh no, I have to try something. Okay,
Ooh.
so if I throw my voice to the bottom of it, where does it echo back from?
Ooh, excellent. If you throw your voice down, it sounds. Let's see. Do you need with ventriloquist? Let me just double check here.
That's what the tricksterism check was.
Yeah. So the range is 14 meters. It sounds like it is. Tell you what. Give me an intelligence roll.
Nope, that was a dumb thing to do, and I did it poorly.
It sounds like it's definitely coming from down in the dark. It still echoes like this must continue on down below. It's kind of a loud voice that you hear. It's almost a little frightening to hear that echo because it sounds a little different. It's not exactly your voice. There's something has changed in it. Just a slight bit of pitch or timbre. Something's different in there in that voice, but it's almost undetectable.
I, as the player, have absolutely no idea how that would work with an echo or originating from someplace else.
Right?
So, had to try it. All right.
Excellent idea.
Anyone have rope?
Well, there is a rope right there.
Anyone have a rope we can trust?
Darn it.
Surely we can trust the GM's rope.
I don't trust out of the gate right now.
I don't trust the GM's rope, and don't call me Shirley.
Do we have rope? Or does our mentalist have slow fall? Oh,
No,
you do.
I have levitate.
But you do have slow fall. So slow fall is like feather fall. You could just jump and just slow yourself down.
Oh, the magic trick.
Yeah. If you wanted to go down.
Everyone's in the game.
It only works for you.
Yep.
Okay, I can't. Yeah, because levitate I can give to other people, but that is only good if you're up to 10 meters, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can always try the rope, and if you fall, you could enact slow fall to not splat at the bottom.
Yeah, I could go first and then let everybody know how it goes. And I do have a torch too for when I get to the bottom.
Excellent. So you go over and first you look at the rope and give me a spot hidden roll as you approach the rope and you're looking around wondering, am I making the right choice?
Yeah. 32. Oh.
Two things. The rope looks to be in relatively good shape. It's not rotted. It's not frayed. The knots, as far as you can see, they look like sturdy, solid knots. The anchor looks like it's sturdy and solid. You also notice just off to the side, hidden in the brush that we can see, you see something that it gives you pause. It's a sheep's carcass. And the skull has been completely removed from the top. The top of the skull and the brains are gone, and inside is just this strange white powder.
Oh. That's very odd.
it brings to mind a little bit about what they were saying, that the stone looked melted and then solidified. It's almost like the skull and the brain just seemed to liquefy, and then when it hardened, it turned into some sort of powder.
Yeah, and somebody mentioned the sheep weren't slaughtered, they were powder.
Yeah.
Just a soft gray drift where a whole animal had been. Can I investigate that powder?
Yeah. If you want to give me a mentalism roll using your magical ability, or if you have sense magic, you can cast. And you do have sense magic if you want to cast that on there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you hold your hand over it, and it pings that there is something magical. But it's a form of magic that you cannot identify. It is not, animism, mentalism, elementalism. It's something different. It almost seems like maybe something not tied to the arcane, but like an inherent magical ability.
Do I sense it as maybe being a darker magic?
No.
No, okay.
It seems very natural, although seeing the sheep like this, it looks very unnatural. But whatever did this, it was not magic that's been corrupted or twisted or used for evil purposes. It's just the inherent nature of whatever did this. It was born that way.
Right.
Of course, Grendel's going to pick up the skull and try to put it on his head to see if it would fit like a helmet.
It fits like a jaunty beret. It's kind of off to the side a little bit, but it does work. You're welcome to wear that. Of course, you don't dump the powder out, so you get that powder all over you.
Do I
Looks
start
good
getting
on you.
jittery?
Tell you what, give me a Constitution roll. See if it makes you itchy.
Everything's so green. Constitution. It's been a minute since I played this game. Made it.
Yeah, it's almost like it moisturizes your skin a little bit. You almost rub it in, like, ooh, this is really nice. It's like it's very gentle talc.
Rejuvenating.
Rub some under your eyes to get rid of those bags.
All right, witch, jump down the hole.
All right.
You go down the rope.
Yep.
All right. What is your... Okay. As you scale down the rope, it's pretty easy going. The rope actually looks to be very solid, and it proves to be solid. As you climb down, you notice that it's several ropes that have been lashed together to make a long length, and it's about 200 feet by the time you get to the bottom. About 30 meters or 70 meters or so to get to the bottom. So there's several 5, 6, 7 ropes have been tied together to allow you to get down there. When you get down there, it opens up into a subterranean cave. And it looks like, there's no bones or anything down here. It looks relatively open and harmless. There's no creatures, there's nothing waiting down here, just a cave opening. And peering up, you just see this little square of light up above you, and you see a few faces peering over the edge looking down. It seems safe to descend.
I'll give some big tugs on the rope and a whistle to give a signal that it's okay to come down.
Who goes
or
next?
Something like that.
And how
Circumference will go next, of course. You couldn't leave the mage down there alone.
Circumference, you hear the rope stretch and creak as you begin to heft your bulk down the rope, but it likewise seems to hold true. Batu, give me an awareness roll with a boon with your birdsong. Do we have a Batu?
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, an awareness roll with a boon.
Sure. My awareness is terrible.
But you get a boon. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Yeah, you're mindful. Like this would be a great place to ambush somebody because the party's already been split.
Uh-huh.
But no, it seems safe. In fact, in addition to the bird song that you produce, you see a few other creatures, albeit timid. A few squirrels and things like that, kind of peer out from the woods, looking and observing. But there's no cries of alarm or anything like that. Who goes next? Right. Mishka and Circumference are at the bottom. Who's third?
Grendel will go.
Now, when you climb down, are you trying to get your hog down there too, or just going by yourself?
No, I'm gonna scratch him behind the ears and say, "Now, Ham, stay here."
And he looks at you like you are both intellectual equals, and goes and sits in the shade.
He may be
superior.
Yeah, he looks at him like he's smarter because he's not going to go down into that.
Yep.
And being the nimble little goblin I am, I will just ride that rope all the way down.
Give me an acrobatics roll, just to see how skillfully you do this. You're not going to fall, but just to see how skillfully you do it.
Oh, I was getting ready to ask. Now, how many points of damage deep is this?
Let's see.
Acrobatics.
It's what do we say? 70 meters, so 70 d6.
Oh, with an absolute
excellent
flourish.
Like Legolas down the stairs on a shield. You just glide down that rope. You get to the bottom, and maybe you had your legs wrapped around it. There's some chafing, but you have that nice, lovely talc that's all over your upper body. You just rub some on your now swollen inner thighs, and everything's great. We've got Cyrus and Batu that still need to go down. Who is next?
Well, I think Cyrus takes a swig of his wine and then kind of looks at Batu like, "You want some?"
Flippy for it.
Oh, well, there's quite an interesting suggestion.
Roll a 1d2 and call heads or tails. One is heads, two is tails. Or you can roll a d20 and...
I do a backflip.
Oh, it's a literal flip. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think he flipped you for it.
That works. And also, that was, Cyrus didn't shame himself, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's exactly his acrobatics.
All right,
Well played.
I will grab the sheep's wool and wrap it around the rope so I don't chafe my paws.
Excellent.
And slide down.
And the going is relatively easily, and you, of course, land on your feet.
Yes, and see if I can make this, if I can stick the landing.
Oh
yeah.
Yes. Is it with the superhero landing, fist down, or is it like the gymnastics, arms up?
It's very much when he's about half a meter off the ground, he lets go, does a backflip, and it's not like the stick the landing of a pommel horse or whatever, but it's the one where it's like a step out.
Oh yeah.
Or his back legs touch and his other back leg touch, and his front paws slowly come to the ground. And he's like, "Oh, we should do this more often."
Nice. Last is Cyrus. Cyrus, give me an awareness roll as you're up here all by yourself.
Oh boy. Well, about that. Oh no. Oh,
hey, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, you look, and because you're curious, it would be easy to be lured up here, forced down into a pit, and then have someone come and demand ransom or something, pull the rope up or something. But you don't see anyone. The animals are still watching cautiously, but they're not alarmed or aggravated. Do you take any precautions before you climb down, as you're the last one up here?
Ooh. I mean, that's a great suggestion, but I can't think of anything. So, no, I think he's a little drunk, we'll say.
Do you leave your bottle with Ham, the hog?
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want that to get destroyed. Yeah, definitely.
The that bottle's going to be gone in 20 seconds. That hog is he's going to down that. Are you trying to do anything showy as you go down the rope, or just climbing down carefully?
I don't think he's going to top Batu, so I think he would just be getting down there.
Excellent. You managed to scurry down relatively easily. Let's go to the next site. And in fact, before I do, let me grab your tokens. Make it easy on myself. And let me put all the tokens here. Perfect. You arrive, you traverse the tunnel for a short time, and you, let's see, who had a torch?
Mishka did.
Mishka had a torch. You can see a light up ahead in the darkness, something glowing on top of a stick, and you smell. It smells like a campsite, like someone's been staying here. Let me have Cyrus give me an awareness roll, because you're in the lead.
I'm not going to do that dragon again. I'm telling you that. See?
Do you want to push that?
No, I failed on a 6. No.
Circumference, give me an awareness roll as you begin to get closer to that light. And does anyone else want to light up a torch? No,
nothing will be sneaking up on us. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Oh shit! I just accidentally clicked the rest button. My bad.
Well, at least you got all your stuff back. You can, if you need to do like a full shift of time, so you can get that back. Oh, and with a failed awareness roll, Circumference has stepped into a pit trap. You need to make an evade roll with a bane, or you will fall 5 meters, taking 3d6 damage, which can be halved with an acrobatics roll. Do you push that evade roll?
No, I think I'll be all right.
This might be the end of Circumference. You take... Oh, not bad at all. Oh, no problem. You take 6 points of damage. You can make an acrobatics roll to cut that down to 3. I don't have high hopes that you're going to make the acrobatics roll. Oh, man. Almost. Do you push that?
No, I've had worse. It's nothing that can stop the mighty Circumference.
Well, Circumference, you are now 5 meters down inside a pit. And you look at the top, there was nothing that you fell through. There wasn't like, a trap door or something. You look up and you see just light. And the rest of you, it's like the floor just vanished there. Mishka Greycape, give me a mentalism roll. That looked like an illusion. Someone had put an illusory floor over that trap right near their campsite.
That was an illusion. Be on your guard. Don't trust your eyes.
Now we do need to get Circumference out of the pit. There's also a few things here in the camp. There's a rotted bedroll. There's some spilled ink, some sputtering, burnt out remnants of torches, and this strange light that's glowing. It looks like a magical light has been cast on something up there on top of that pole.
Can I look under the blanket here?
Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll with a boon. Yeah, Circumference rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Oh, excellent. With a dragon. You find something. It's looks like a document, a page of a journal, and it says on here. Let me see. Do I have this module equipped? Oh, I do. It says, "The tyrant grows curious. It whispers of empire."
What is this thing? Is it a tarpaulin or a...
Yeah, it looks like a tarpaulin. It's very short to the ground. It's only raised up enough that you could if you were to lay under there, you would be nice and snug. It wouldn't quite touch your face, but it's not like a big, A-frame tent or anything.
All right. Can I lower one of the tarpaulin down to pull circumference up?
It's not quite long enough, but if you were to tear it into strips, you could tie it together and make something long enough.
All right. I extend my cat claws and shred it.
Nice.
Start tying.
On it.
Start tying.
Give me a crafting roll.
Can't be sleight of hand.
And if anyone wants to help, you can also attempt a crafting roll.
This will absolutely hold.
Yeah,
nothing will go.
Like if we needed something to haul up a hefty knight, this is going to be the thing.
Uh-huh.
And you lower it down. Circumference, give me a strength roll. They're probably not going to be able to haul you up. You're going to have to pull yourself up. Yeah, as you begin to pull, the knots begin to come apart, and you clatter down to the ground. You don't take any damage. You didn't fall very far, but this was designed to maybe lift up someone of Batu's size, not of your size.
Don't pull so hard. Jeez. How long's this log next to me?
That log next to you is probably, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters. That would be long enough because it was a 5-meter drop.
All right. Either we try the log or we just keep throwing things down at him until he's got enough to climb up.
Well, we do have a mentalist that has a levitate spell.
That's true.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
It would stretch his abilities.
But we can also try the log if we want to do that.
What?
Yes, throw the log down. It sounds very promising. I think that is the solution.
First, cut it in half. What are you doing?
Cut it into small pieces so I don't strain my back.
Yeah. Yeah, try the log first. Can we push it over there?
Yeah, it's going to take probably 2 or 3 of you to do it. You don't need to make a roll. It's just a log. You get it over to the edge, and as it drops down circumference, you manage to avoid being struck by it. Climbing up, you're going to have to shimmy up this thing. It's not going to be the easiest thing. It's going to take a strength roll. Thought that was going to be an 18. Tell me, Circumference, how you managed to get up this log.
Certainly, I'm quite nimble when it comes to things like this. Despite my rotund size, I very carefully find good handholds and haul my tremendous weight out of the pit.
As you come out of the pit onto the ground, it's like a big fat seal coming out of an ice hole and flopping onto the ice floe. And you get up, you're sweating and panting. It was hard work, but you've taken a little damage. I mean, you're not. I don't see blood coming out of you, so you have at least half your hit points. But you did take a pretty good knock there.
No, this is but a mere scratch. Won't hinder me. You need not worry.
Now, beside the page of the journal and the bits of detritus around here, you don't see anyone or anything. There's no recently burned campfire, anything like that, just burnt out torches that are cool to the touch.
Can we take that magical light?
Someone would have to climb up there and get it or chop it down. But yeah, then you would have a light that would seemingly...
Ooh, I'm
light
just the
forever.
goblin for that.
Give me either a strength or acrobatics. I'll let you decide.
I could levitate up there too.
He'll just scamper right up there. Nice. Let me see. I might have an item for that. I don't have it into this game. Let me see if I've got something that will work there. I do. Look at this. Let me check my description of it. Yep, this will work. Let me drag this over to the chat. There we go. It says it's from Mishka, but it is from me. If Grendel, if you want to take that, you can put that on your character sheet.
I would say let someone else have it because I generally have to use both hands for shooting my bow.
Yeah, it makes it hard to do if you're holding a light as well.
Yeah, so if Mishka wants to just keep that.
Okay.
So if you open your character sheet, Ubik, you can just drag that from the chat right onto your sheet, and then it should show up in your inventory.
Yep.
Yeah, this does mean you have to take point.
It's like having a big target painted on you.
Okay. I was thinking about that actually. I was wondering if I could maybe look around for a long stick, like a 10-foot pole, to maybe tap the ground with, so we don't fall into more pits.
Cyrus has a long spear that would work just as well for that, if Cyrus wants to do that.
You've got a 5-meter log.
Yeah, we got a big log. You can all carry it and tap the ground with the big log. There's no long poles other than the pole that Grendel climbed up. But again, it's pretty heavy. That whole pole probably weighs 60 pounds. That big log probably weighs 200 pounds. But Cyrus does have that spear. He could tap the ground looking for traps. And an awareness roll would let him decide if the rest of this room was safe or further trapped.
Reminder, he's got a 5. So.
I'll give you a boon. Because you know what you're looking for.
Nice.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that. Look at that. Well, it's going to be higher than a 5 after the adventure. Yeah, you check the rest of the room, padding with your spear, is it going to pass through the floor? And it does not. That seems to be the only trap, and of course Circumference found it.
Excellent.
Is there anything under the tarp?
That's where Batu found that journal page. It was under the tarp. Now it looks like down here might be a way out.
Ah.
Oh, you didn't fall in the trap. You knew it was there. So.
Got a set of lungs on him.
Let's go to the next room. Let me preload this for Luke's benefit. Although I haven't really been having trouble with your slow loading, so... Yeah, see, it pulled you right to it. Let me drop you guys down here. Hopefully that didn't put Grendel where you can't move your token. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody ahead.
Yes, and up
Bridges.
ahead, what you see... this is a cavern. There's looks like about a 30-foot or 10-meter drop beneath a narrow stone walkway, and the walkway it's cracked. It's looks like it could collapse at any moment. And there is a guardian standing on the bridge. And let me see if I've got a picture here. The guardian.
It's the old man from Scene 57.
Let's see, guardian.
Everybody targets him.
And he looks at the party and says, "You are not Korvelis. You cannot go any further. It is forbidden."
You are not Corvelis either. You can't watch this.
Is it forbidden?
Only Korvelis may pass through here.
Who's Korvelis?
He is the one who sits on the all-seeing throne. He has not come this way for some time.
He said he was gonna be late. He sent us in his stead.
Big booming voice, slightly southern.
No, that is not him. Although perhaps a little. Give me a persuasion roll, Mishka.
Ooh. It's not gonna work. Nope.
He says, Korvelis did not send you. This I know. Take not one step further, or pay the price. Oh boy, get all these bad rolls out.
Yeah. So my attempt to ventriloquism failed.
Ah.
What?
So yeah, you attempt to cast this booming voice, but he sees your lips moving.
It's hard for a cat to use diphthongs without their tongue sticking out. What is the price?
The price to pass is you
Yeah,
must...
that's it.
I thought that's what you said. There is no price. There is no passage. You are not allowed.
I'm allowed. I can go anywhere. I'm a court jester. Court jesters, we have like diplomatic immunity, like in every country. I'm gonna try and bluff my way past.
Okay, give me a roll. Oh, nice. He says, a jester, you say?
Yes.
Immunity. We can
Yes.
put that to the test. And he takes one step back and says, if you feel yourself worthy, come across the bridge.
I will do cartwheels across the bridge.
As you begin to move across the bridge, you see figures coming up from the darkness. These are skeletons that are levitating up, almost like marionettes on strings. And then, let me grab the rest of these, and we're going to get into combat. You hear a loud boom that resounds throughout the cavern. And the Guardian says, you did not have permission from Korvelis. Therefore, you must pay the price.
I have
That
immunity.
guy's stone skin.
I have immunity.
He says, I spoke to your friends. You may pass, but your friends die here. And let's draw initiative. If you go to the two crossed swords, there we go. And Cyrus is up first.
So I guess I can't see these skeletons. Well, I guess this guy, I'm assuming he's undead. I don't know.
He looks
But-
like if he's not undead, he is mystical, like some sort of ethereal creature.
Well, worth a try. I think Cyrus will... And I don't actually have the spell, I've just got the, like, ability. So, this lets you use... I don't even know what the... Hold on, I've got the book. Destroy Undead.
Ooh.
It goes under. You have to roll under miracles for a secondary skill.
Yep. It's just, I was just saying I don't have the spell. So... Ooh, close. That's almost 16.
So is it banish that you're doing?
Well, it's Destroy Undead, which is like its own cleric spell.
Do I have that on your character?
It's
Oh, I don't. I don't
no,
have it on your. Do you know what the damage is, and who are you targeting?
Well, I was trying to just see if this the only one I can see. I can't see any skeletons, so I was just hitting the.
You don't see the
Summon Guardian.
skeleton up here.
I do. That one's too far though.
Okay.
Right. Well, so I'm assuming then that he's definitely not undead, but
Yeah,
whatever.
So you cast that on him, and nothing happens. He is not undead, but he is something else. It's like he felt the effect of that divine miracle, but whoever summoned him, you did not have the power to dispel. Mishka.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Stone Skin at power level 2.
Okay, on your character sheet, I think I've got a stone skin listed on your character, so we're just going to adjust your armor really quickly. Go ahead and cast. Oh, you do not. Do you push that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. There we go.
Oh, okay. Do you want the willpower back? Or do you want to immediately cast another spell, but with a Bane on the roll?
That's a good question. Actually, I'll get the willpower back.
Okay. And then I just bumped you up. That's armor 6 on you.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And Grindel.
Grindel is going to do twin shot.
Ooh, fancy. So it's roll once with a Bane, and if it hits, you hit both things. I think it's how that works.
Yes. One Bane. Oh. But doesn't matter. Made it.
Are you doing 2 shots at the same person, or a shot at the Guardian and a shot at the skeleton?
No, just 2 shots at the Guardian.
And is your bow magical?
No, it's very charming though.
The arrows pass directly through it.
Shite!
Batu. He's showing no aggression towards you. So you wouldn't need to make an evade roll to move away.
I assume I'm on firm ground here.
You are right there. You're on firm ground.
Okay. I guess I'll try to sling our skeleton friend here.
Okay.
My friends are okay. They can pass.
Nice. Roll damage. Nice. When you hit him as he's floating, he begins to spin in the air as the inertia of the sling stone sends him rotating.
Cool trick, bro.
Very cool. The Summoned Guardian. He's a monster. He gets monster attacks. Random attack here. Spectral Headbutt. The summoned horror channels its psychic powers and headbutts an opponent. Despite the creature's lack of a physical form, the victim takes 2d4 bludgeoning damage and falls to the ground. So he will move up. He is going after Circumference. Circumference, you have not acted. Do you evade, or you could parry this because you have a shield, or you could take the hit and then you would fall prone.
No, I will take the hit.
Hopefully your armor will Yeah, 6 points. Your armor holds, but you are knocked prone. However, you go next, so if you want to just stand up, you could. So, circumference.
Well, I don't remember. I know he had the Ishtalok. I don't remember if that was a magical blade.
I think it's masterworked. I don't believe it's magical. Let me look. I don't think it has the enchanted keyword on there. Let's see, is that this one here? Yeah, you can. It's not enchanted. It's mastercrafted scimitar, but you can cast frost with it. Let me put this up here. I'm gonna add this to your description. Looks like that's in the GM notes, so it'll make it easier for you to see. So you could cast frost with it, but it is not magical.
Well, that seems to be the only thing I can do, so I will cast Frost with it. Targeting this summoned guardian in front of me.
Okay, so it does frost at level 2, which would cost you, 4 willpower points. You don't need to make a roll to do it. And frost will... It's a sphere... all living fires in the area of effect are extinguished. All living creatures lose d6 hit points and d6 willpower, and they become cold. Humanoids, not monsters, in the area are frozen in place and can neither move nor perform actions. Any water freezes. So this is not undead, so it will affect it. If you position the frost like here, it won't freeze you, but it will freeze him. So
yes, I will point my blade at that particular spot on the bridge, and a large sphere of frost winds will appear and freeze this enemy in front of me.
Roll 1d6. That's the damage that it takes. Let me see if I can add an area of effect here. There we go. So that is Frosty. 1 point of damage. But it's still...
Yes, it can be hurt. It
still,
can be hurt indeed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. And it did take a point of damage. Alright. Skeleton Warrior. I can go 4 squares. 1, 2, 3. And as he moves up here, he will double move. 2, 3, 4. To there. The Summoned Guardian will go again. Blinding light. The Guardian's eye sockets light up with unholy fire. All creatures within 10 meters, which is everyone but Batu, must roll evade to avert their gaze. Those who fail or do not roll are blinded and act as if in total darkness for 1 round. So I need Grey Cape, Circumference, and Grindel to make that roll. Oh, look at that.
So any chance, since this is to not see it, normally my plate armor gives me a bane, would this give me a boon to not see it?
You know what? I like that. I will grant that. With the dragon. Nice. Grey Cape, do you want to push that roll? Otherwise you'll be blind for 1 round.
Yeah, I'm not going to push it.
Okay. This guy has a bow, and he's going to attack, let's see, 1 is Grey Cape, 2 Circumference, 3 Grindel, and 4 is Cyrus. Circumference. Man, they are picking on Circumference. You're the one to get hit, though, because you've got the armor. And he takes a Bane, because there's a token in the way. It's still a hit. Circumference, you have taken your action. You will take 6 damage, which I think your armor stops all of it. This guy will move up. Alright, I'm going to roll again from another archer. So 1 is Grey Cape, 2 Circumference, 3 Grendel, 4 is Cyrus. Circumference. You are tanking as all tanks should. And that failed. And the last one. Move up on the bridge. Batu, you're up first.
Alright. I'm going to ask them to let my friends pass by shooting him in the back.
You stick a note on the arrow or on your sling stone.
Well, no, I'm going to draw the bow.
Okay.
So, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to 1 willpower to cast wing, to use my wings.
Nice.
I'm going to go up 3 meters and make a magic stool. I'm going to sit on it.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to shoot it.
Perfect. With that elevation, I'm going to give you a boon.
Okay.
You've got the high ground. No, thank goodness. Look at that. 2 or 2. Let's take the 2.
Oh, damn it.
That's okay. We'll roll the damage. It is 1d12 plus 1d4.
Yep.
And that was against the skeleton or against the summoned guardian?
The summoned guardian. And this is a magical
That
bow.
is magical. 5 damage. Yeah, that hurt. We'll start seeing blood the next time. Grey Cape.
Can I move when blinded?
Yes, if you want to make a melee attack, you need to make an awareness roll. Now, you are near a deep crevasse, and so you don't want to fall into the crevasse. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you blind, so now you can't see. But you have some memory of what's here. So I'll let you move.
Just follow the heavy breathing of circumference.
Yeah, if you
You'll
fall off the
find your way.
cliff, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I was actually going to try to move back a bit.
Yeah, you feel safe right there.
And was going to cast Power Fist
Nice.
at power level 2. Nice.
Oh, do you want the willpower back? Do you want to cast another spell?
Yeah, willpower back.
Excellent.
And that's my turn.
Nice.
Now I'm ready.
So Power Fist, that will increase your unarmed strike by d6.
Oh yeah, I noticed I don't think I have an unarmed.
Oh, let me add that to you. And so you will be no longer blind after that turn. Let me add an unarmed strike on there. I think I made an item for it. Yes, I did. In fact, I don't think I have a Power Fist. Nope, I don't. So we'll just, when you roll it, it asks if there's additional damage, you'll just put 1d6.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
The Summoned Guardian. Death rattle, unholy winds carrying wails of torment and cries for salvation sweep over the creature's opponents. Everyone within 10 meters suffers a fear attack. So not Cyrus, but Grey Cape, Circumference, and Grindel.
That's against will.
Yep. Nice. Excellent. And one thing as well, Ubik, your fist is now magical. So if you punch that creature that can only be damaged by magical things, that is a magical fist.
Nice. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Cyrus.
He will run up and try to heal Circumference, just for the sake of doing something.
Yeah, he has taken some damage. I thought you were going to run up yelling Cyrus Jenkins and attack, but no. Cyrus Jenkins.
Ugh.
Oh, no. Up to your usual cleric standard. Do you push that?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well,
You
What
try.
god do you follow?
Right? Alright, this one will walk up. Actually, no. You attack the Summoned Guardian, Batu. Oh, but you're up in the air. Okay. He will come over to here. And how long does your frost last, Circumference? Do you know? Is it a stretch?
It doesn't say. It just. Maybe I can view this frost spell. One moment.
Well, I can. If I right-click on your blade, it will show the frost.
Oh, yes, duration stretch. So it does last 15 minutes.
Okay. And so they're only frozen in the area of effect when the spell is cast. So they're not frozen, but it is slick. So he can get through there. And he will attack Grendel. With a short sword. Oh, Grendel, you have not acted. Do you want to parry, evade, or take that hit?
How much damage was it?
Well, I haven't rolled the damage yet.
Oh.
I'll let you decide your reaction before I roll the damage.
I will evade.
Okay, give me an evade roll. Do you have fast footwork or anything, or does this take up your action?
No, I'm just little. Made it.
You can move one square if you like. And Circumference, your turn.
Get away from me.
Finally something that I can hit. And hopefully deal some real damage to.
You broadswording him? Ah, nice. Roll damage. Oh! I think you're going to take him out. Let's see. Yes, you do. How do you take out that skeleton?
One mighty blow from the blade of Circumference and he crumbles to dust. Not unlike those sheep we encountered. Let more skeletons come after me.
Now, you still have some movement left. You've got 4 more squares of movement if you want to take it.
Well, perhaps I will test something. If I reach my hand into this guardian, does it seem to just pass through? I noticed those arrows went right through him.
Yeah,
Perhaps I can just walk through him.
Yes, unless your hand is magical, it will not be stopped by him. You could pass through him.
Well, something to consider. I will stay here for now, though.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get to right there. And he will levy a blow against Circumference. Comes in with the short sword. And that is a hit. Circumference, you've used your action. Unless you have So, ooh, 10 points of damage against circumference, minus your armor. Still not a ton, but he strikes a solid blow. Grendel, you used your action. This guy will come in and will likewise strike a blow against circumference.
Am I able to move during my turn, though?
No. You got
Okay.
you got the one movement from your evade. Otherwise, it's like your turn gets skipped. That guy fails. The summoned guardian. Let's get a roll here. Nightmares. The guardian shows all enemies within 10 meters nightmarish flashes of its mortal death. All victims become disheartened. Those who are already disheartened must choose another condition. And that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not Cyrus. Cyrus is just out of range. But this will be for Grey Cape, Grendel, and Circumference. Unless you evade this, you will become disheartened. Oh, it's not a will roll. It's just a you take it. So you will be, unless you can evade, which you cannot, Circumference can. In fact, none of you can. So you will all become disheartened. If you have disheartened, you'll take another condition.
Okay.
And Batu, a shot comes in at you from the darkness. Oh, that was not supposed to be targeting Circumference. It's supposed to be targeting Batu, but it still failed. But this one will likewise target Batu.
It did get a 9 on the first die. It was not supposed to be obscured.
Oh, so that would be a hit. Okay, let's... Thank you. Let's roll that. So it's going to be 2d6 damage on Batu.
Alright. Ouch.
Oh,
Right,
big hit. Big hit.
Yep.
And the second one fires a crossbow at Batu.
Good hit.
Oh, and another hit. Wow. Just took 16 damage. Is Batu down?
I didn't take 16. Oh, I have 2. I have
you
set
have
leather
some
armor.
armor? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, Cyrus. Wow, Cyrus, you going first again.
Well, it's not usually how it works, yeah.
And don't worry, Batu, we have a cleric, so you'll be okay.
I don't even know where Batu is, unfortunately, so probably less okay. I also burned most of my willpower on nothing. I will raise spirits on Mishka, so you can remove a condition.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Remove a condition. This skeletal warrior will step forward, and he's going to attack Grendel. Grendel, you have not acted yet. You can evade, you can parry, or you can take the hit.
I'll take the hit.
4 damage, and then subtract any armor that you might have. Circumference, your turn.
Yes, this villain showed me a nightmare of myself wasting away from morbidly obese to obese, and that has
No.
emboldened the Circumference.
Your armor wouldn't fit. You don't have double slash or anything, do you? That would be awesome.
Unfortunately, I do not have double slash.
Roll damage. Nice. That might take that one out too. Yes, it does. You've got movement if you want to take it.
No, I think I'm quite fine just right here.
The Guardian. The Guardian takes control of an opponent within 10 meters if the victim fails a will roll. The controlled victim must immediately perform a movement and an action of the GM's choice, except for actions that require willpower. The victim also loses their next turn if it has not already passed. This is going to be within 10 meters. Okay. 1 is Circumference, 2 is Grendel, 3 is Grey Cape. Grendel, give me a will roll. If you fail, he will take control of you, or you can choose to evade this. Do you push that?
Yeah, I'm gonna push that. I'm just exhausted over that.
Please pass. Okay.
Made
There
it.
we go. Nice.
So you decided not to take a flying leap.
Right, that's exactly what was going to happen. You were going to walk right off the bridge. Batu, your turn. Ooh. How was that a fail? What's your bow skill? Oh, an 8.
Yeah, my bow skill's low.
Yeah.
I'm only using the bow because I have a magical one.
Grey Cape, you're up with your magical fist.
If this works, I'm gonna try to punch the Guardian in the face. So additional damage 1d6.
Ooh, push it.
That didn't work.
What's your brawling skill?
Oh, it uses brawling?
Yeah, your brawling is 10.
That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna push that. Come on.
Oh, shoot.
I thought it just used straight strength.
Nope, it's brawling.
So that failed.
It was a great idea.
Yeah.
Spectral Headbutt. He's going to headbutt Grey Cape.
Yeah.
You've got armor, though, so this will be good. He headbutts you. Okay, for 6 points. You have 6 points of armor.
Yeah.
So you fall prone, but you don't take any damage. So that's
Nice.
the good news. The bad news is the archers are up, and they're going to go after Batu again. There we go. That's a miss. Grendel, your turn.
I'm going to take a few steps back.
You'll need to make an evade
Yeah.
roll to get away from that skeleton.
Oh, okay. And I can't shoot my bow at this range, can I?
You'll take a Bane.
All right, I'll do that then.
Dang it.
Missed.
Missed. This archer will go after Batu. Ah, that's a hit. Roll low. Oh no. Well, Batu, you'll take 10 minus your armor. Give me a constitution roll. Nice. No severe injuries for you. We go to round 4. And Batu, you're up first. You can rally yourself or just make your death save. Give me that death save.
Throw. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that Bane of the Constitution.
Oh, shit! Oh, no!
Told you I shouldn't take that Bane of the Constitution.
Okay, Batu is one failed save from death. The Summoned Guardian.
But none of you know where I'm at, so...
Right, all you do, you just hear Batu, this little cat cry. Sounds like he's in pain. Blinding Light. So an evade roll from Grey Cape, Circumference, and Grendel. If you don't, you'll be blind. Oh, good roll. Circumference is just fine. Grendel is just fine. Grey Cape, do you want to push that roll? Otherwise, you'll be blind this round.
I'm going to be blind.
Okay. You can still attack him. You'll just need to make an awareness roll first.
Right.
Skeleton Warrior. All right. 1 is Circumference, 2 is Grendel. Goes after Grendel. You did just try to shoot him with a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, you've not acted. Do you want to evade that or parry it if you have or parry with your weapon, or you can just take the hit?
I'll evade. Or I'll
Oof.
fail it and just take it.
All right. Take the hit. Oh, 9 minus your armor. Man, I didn't think you guys would get beat up in this this part here. All right, this guy's going to float over, and he's going to go after Cyrus. I'm going to spread the love around a little bit. Grendel, are you down or are you still up?
No, I'm still up.
Okay. That's a miss on Cyrus. Grey Cape, you are blind. You're also prone, so you can stand up, no problem. And then you just need to make an awareness roll in order to attack him.
Standing up, making an awareness.
Oh yeah,
that passes.
Nice. So now you can go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. I am going to try once again to punch him in the face.
There we go. There we go. Now add the d6 to the damage if you did.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh.
That might be enough.
One was a bad roll.
Yeah, how do you take him out?
Nice. I just completely flatten his face and smash it into pieces.
As he dies, the 2 archers collapse into a heap, and the skeleton here on the ground falls into a pile of bones. Now, I'm not taking us out of initiative order because we got somebody making death saves. You can move. You're still blind, though, so in fact, let me mark you blind. In case you want to try and walk across the bridge. You've got movement. You can move 6 squares.
Okay.
Move 1 more.
I think it said I could.
Yep, right there. And give me an awareness roll. Okay. You reach, and you're feeling, trying to find Batu, but no such luck. Let me take off your blindness because you'll no longer be blind.
Yeah, I don't think there's a light on me anymore.
Yeah, I thought you had the light.
You did have the light. Let me put that on you. You have the rock that you're using? The little stuff?
Yeah, and I had the torch too. Oh, there he is. I see now.
Grendel, you used your turn to try and evade. Circumference, you're up.
Well, Circumference will first eat a much-earned bread loaf, but then he will make his way across the bridge.
I'm coming! Crumbs flying out of your mouth. that your double move?
Yes, indeed. I will double move and inspect the situation over on this other side of the bridge.
So it looks like he needs healing, but you don't have the action remaining because of your double move to heal him. Cyrus the Winebringer, you're up.
Yeah, I guess he. Well,
Next round, we just need Batu to switch initiative to the end, so we have some chances to bring him up. So,
I guess he could dash.
yes, you could double move. You do one more. All right. Grendel, you're up. Now, Batu, do you want to swap with Grey Cape?
Sure, why not?
Might keep you alive a little longer. Mishka Grey Cape, you're up. If you want to attempt a healing roll, if you have bandages, then it's a straight roll. If you don't have bandages, you have a Bane.
Yeah, I do not have bandages, so it's going to be a Bane, but sorry.
Shoot.
Well, we shouldn't roll a 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which does damage, which would be a failed death save, which would be death. Do you push your luck? Do you push it? Or wait for Cyrus to do some healing?
I think Cyrus is just going to be better than me, so yeah.
All right,
You
Cyrus.
see that? But he failed earlier, so.
You got to start
One can
pronouncing
only
your
hope.
god's name right. It's not Jeebus. Come on. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Finally. Woo. All right. That is timely. So you will get the willpower back from, if it costs you willpower.
Well, it would have. I mean, yeah, I can't do the spell, but it's just, I think 2D. Hold on, I've got the book.
I think it's 2d6.
I think so, yeah. And I was going to do power level 2.
So then 3d6?
Yep, 3d6.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll that.
Is it a touch spell?
You do have
It
movement.
is, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
so you
that's true,
could move up. You haven't moved yet. There we go.
Is it a touch spell?
It is, I believe.
It is, yes.
How tall are you?
Ooh, you're up in the air.
3 meters.
But how?
He floated up.
Well,
He's
you
sitting on a
levitate?
stool.
Yeah, sitting on a magic stool.
Well,
Shoot.
let me just unpick that.
Can we say I used my turn to levitate him up?
Yes, you could do that. You could do that. So cast levitate, and then we'll keep that dragon for the miracles roll. I love that. Good teamwork. Nice. So, Cyrus, you are levitated up to Batu's level, and then your healing takes effect. And you rolled 3d6 for 10 points. And make sure you recheck that improvement mark on miracles. Cyrus is no longer down and dying. Now we still have Circumference is down a little hit points. Grendel's down some hit points. If you want to keep healing, or we could do a rest here. If you guys want to do a rest.
Little stretchy stretch.
I'm going to do a stretch rest here.
That was the last time I
Yeah.
moved. So, yeah. I still had to use 2 to do the miracle.
Yeah.
During our stretch rest, I will break out my little hand puppet, which is an ogre called Nash.
Nice. Do we know this
that-
ogre?
And he'll play out a little scene of ogres coming off the top rope and pile driving a Medusa.
Sweet. That was that was last year.
That's my memento, by the way, is my ogre puppet.
The puppet. I'll tell you what, for reenacting something from the mystery adventure from last year, everyone can recover an additional condition. And so, Ubik, it doesn't automate the condition removal, so you can remove 2 conditions from your character.
Thank you. Needed that.
All right, let's go to the next room. And I'm going to put us in here. We are. Give me 1 second to see where I've got it.
I'm not saying this place sucks, but I'm thinking it awful loud.
Let's see. Does Mishka have more light? Let me just throw the light on Mishka again. Okay, so this room, as you walk in, there's a smell, and it's the smell of unwashed bodies, filthy, reeking slave pit. There are babbling voices coming from just beneath you, where there looks to be pens or cages. And these voices, as they babble, much of it seems unintelligible, but you do hear a few voices saying, "The eye, it weighs your soul. Piles of bones are alive." And then someone cries out, "They're dust. They're all turned to dust. The light got them."
We can't see who's talking.
No, it's coming from these little cells down here. Yeah. Now you'll need to climb down. There's a little walkway over here, and it looks like there's maybe some steps leading down. There's a pile of bones there, Cyrus. They look like they've been disarticulated from several people and just thrown into a heap. There's something shiny in there. You're not sure if it's coin or what it is. You can give me a spot hidden roll. Maybe some treasure under there. Yeah, you're not. It could just be rusted metal. You're not positive. You could, if you want to dig through, you can, but just looking, you can't tell. But it's odd that there would just be a pile of bones right there.
Yeah, I just want to look through.
You gonna sift through there? Do you move the bones?
Oh, yeah.
2 things happen. First, you find 10 silver coins, but the bones begin to explode around you as a ghoul pops out of that bone pile. And let me drag us into initiative.
But
you did get 10 silver coins.
Since we did the stretch rest, does that mean my power fist and everything is off now?
Yes, that will be off. So let me adjust your armor.
Yeah, that's the pain of being a mentalist. Is you get it for 1 fight. It's after that fight is over. It powers down so fast, and it's so much willpower.
Let me adjust your armor back down to 0. There we go. Okay, and if you guys want to draw cards.
Never trust the bones.
Yeah.
the bones are fine. It was the part that was covered with flesh that was a bother.
Grindel, you're up first.
I'm going to put a little distance, and I'm going to twin shot this guy.
So it's a roll with a Bane. If you hit, both of them land. Nice. And you'll roll damage twice. You might only need to roll it once. Let's see. Nope, roll it again. So just click on roll damage again on the chat bar, and it should re-roll it. Now he's dead. How do you take out this ghoul?
Pincushion. Just shoot it
See?
right where its heart used to be.
Nice.
See, I traded 2 arrows for 10 silver, and I found this humorous.
Excellent. That ends the encounter. We may continue on searching.
We want to look in these
Yeah,
cages.
if you look in this cage, this one is empty. But you hear voices from over here. Hey, who's there? Don't come any further. You don't want to be seeing this. And you see more and more piles of bones. And Grindel, when you look in, you see a villager in there. This villager here is an old, very sad-looking miner, just babbling about the weight of my soul was lacking. There was no value in it at all.
Everyone has value, neighbor.
Batu, you can't tell if there's something in there. You'd need to dig through those bones.
All these piles of bones are making me nervous. Can I cast my stone skin and stuff?
If you like, absolutely. And Batu digs.
Huh?
Batu, you find 18 copper coins. Let me put your armor back on, Mishka.
Yeah, that was power level 2.
So that's 6 armor.
6.
Excellent. And Grindel, give me a spot hidden roll as you get close and peer in. And Batu, nothing comes out of those bones. No ghouls. The villager has his back turned to you, this old miner, but you can see by his gnarled hands he's used to a life of hard work. You dig in that one as well, Batu?
Well, yeah.
Well, you don't find any treasure, but you do find a ghoul. And let me pull everyone in here. Give me 1 second. And when you touch one of the 3 piles over here,
Mm-hmm.
they all explode in a flurry of movement as multiple ghouls pop out. Oh, what happened? Hang on. Everybody went invisible. There we go.
Hey, remember when there weren't 3 ghouls in here? Good times.
Alright, let's roll initiative. Batu and Grey Cape, and we'll jump in. Let's see. Alright, the ghoul goes first, and will claw out at Batu. This is, this ghoul. Where is he? Come on. Click on. There we go. Bone Club. He swings a bone from a previous meal directly at Batu. Now, Batu, you have not acted yet. Do you want to try to parry or dodge or take the hit?
Oh, we're absolutely evading this.
Yeah, give me that evade roll.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we are not.
Well, I'm going to become scared by that. By tricksterism. There we go.
Excellent.
So that allows me to tumble, which gives me a boon on the evade.
Nice.
But if I fail, it's counted as a dragon.
Oh.
Or a demon, rather.
A demon. Nice.
But I didn't fail.
Nice. And does that still cost you your action to do your evade,
Yeah.
I would assume?
Yeah, absolutely.
Circumference. Do you push that? There we go. Roll damage. Not great, but it's damage. And Batu, you used your action. Grey Cape, you're up. Now this creature next to you, this looks more fearsome than a ghoul. This is a living dead.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to power up the Power Fist.
Okay. Do you push that?
Yes, I do. Come on.
Oh,
same thing. Okay.
You can still move.
Yeah, I'm going to back the heck up.
Okay. Grindel.
Grendel will shoot the one that is on circumference.
Nice. Roll damage. Excellent.
Not much.
Not much, but every little bit counts. Not dead yet. And that one will attack circumference. With a bone club and circumference, you have already acted, so he will hit you for 3 damage. The bone club shatters against your armor. The living dead. Let me see what the attack is, and I'll see who it targets. He's got a couple of good ones. Scratching claws. Throws himself at an opponent. He can move 5 squares. Okay, so anyone but Grindel. So 1 is circumference, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is Mishka, and 4 is Batu. It goes after Cyrus. Lumbers forward. He's going to scratch you with claws. You have not acted. You could try to evade this, or you can take that hit.
I'll take it.
The worst part is if you do take damage, you may contract a disease. Six points of damage. Did that exceed your armor?
Oh yeah, he does have leather, but yeah.
Give me a Constitution roll. I'm going to roll for the disease. Nice. And the disease failed, and you passed. No disease. Cyrus, your turn.
Sure, I guess he'll try to use that fancy Curse Undead spell, whatever it's called.
It will work on this one. Nice.
Oh, just.
So that's
Power level 2.
2, so 3d6 damage.
I believe so.
Or is it 3d8?
I think it's 3d6, but let me just make sure. Yep, 3d6.
Okay. That's going to finish him off. He's only got 9 hit points. How do you kill the living dead?
He's got this little staff as a holy symbol, and it just glows, and he hits it with it, and it just banishes it, basically.
Yeah, just absolutely obliterates him. Well done. Cyrus, you're up next.
Oh, well.
Nice. That's going to kill that ghoul. If you still have movement left, you can take that movement.
Yeah, is there anything left?
There is one ghoul left over by Batu. I don't know if you can see it.
No, but I think I
Over.
can move.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
see
can
the-
move, but
You can see the bone pile over there. You wouldn't be able to attack it. But... Grindel, it's your turn. Oops, sorry, I skipped Grindel. No,
Where's that
not
ghoul?
previous round. Sorry, Grindel, your turn.
And where is the ghoul?
You can't see him. He's over here just out of the edge of the torchlight.
I will move up. And I can't see him.
You still got a little movement left. You can do 3 more squares. There, you can see him.
All right.
Ooh, no.
Missed.
Do you push it?
Nope.
Batu.
Good old back to the good old trusty sling. Target. There you go.
Nice. Ooh. That makes him bloody.
That makes me happy.
And we go to the ghoul. And let's see. He can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is Grindel, 2 is Grey Cape. He moves up and makes an attack. Scratching Claws at Grindel. You have already taken your action, so you will take some damage. You'll take 1. Does your armor block all of that?
Yes, it does.
Then you do not take a disease. Grey Cape, you're up.
Can I hit him with my torch?
You sure can. So that uses hammers as a skill.
Oh. Oh, that's even worse. Can I just do a regular unarmed?
You sure can.
I guess it just wouldn't be magical, right?
Yep, and it wouldn't have the plus 1d6 damage from a power fist.
Right. Okay, yeah, I'll just do a... I guess I gotta target him.
Oh, shoot.
No.
Roll the mishap. The good news, this will give you a chance to improve your brawling at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so your hand gets stuck inside the ghoul. You punch him, and it just gets caught inside of his ribs. And it's going to take you a strength roll to pull your hand out on your next turn.
I'm the next. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, even if you tried now, it simply does not work. Circumference. You can see our mage has his hand stuck inside this ghoul.
I'm gagging.
Well, I can. This is a problem that I know how to solve.
Here's the nail, here's the hammer. Oh, yeah, if you roll a demon, you cut his hand off, so thank goodness you did not. Let's Let's see. Is that enough? Yes, that is enough. And so he slices the ghoul, and his top half falls away, and you wrench your hand free of that pile of guts. And you have won the field.
Thank you.
Well
Okay.
done, Circumference. I would have you serve in my court any day.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I know I made it look realistic, but the ogre puppet is just a puppet. It's not like a real thing you're supposed to stick your hand in and try and make it talk.
Yeah, the ghoul was Mishka's ventriloquist dummy.
Circumference will scratch his head. This concept confuses him greatly.
Cyrus, you can see another villager inside the pen up here, kind of near you. You can hear sounds coming from there.
Well, most unpleasant. I don't think I'll be raising their spirits.
And Grindel, there is another one in this third pen here. You found the three prisoners.
Is there a lock on the doors?
They are locked.
Can I sleight of hand that thing?
Absolutely. And it's a pretty crummy lock, so you can add a boon to that. Oh, yeah, you pop the lock, and they stagger out, grateful to be freed, and they warn you. The next room. They made us look at the lights. Don't look at the lights.
What's in the next room?
There are windows with shutters. And a terrible light. It saps your very mind. It takes everything from a person. It leaves you mad.
Just digging through buns.
Who brought you here?
Find nothing in that one. You can check the last pile as well if you like.
Well, I got a dragon with on one of them. So.
Oh, sweet. Then you find 17 gold and 11 copper.
Nice.
Oh, well done, Grindel. The wizard has not been through here in ages. We were fed upon the bones of the dead. I fear that the wizard himself must have died. What is beyond that next room I do not know, but he spoke of it often, that his throne had been taken by another.
What was the wizard's name?
Korvelis.
Grindel will say, well, I know a thing or two about taking thrones, so maybe I'll get me a second one.
To the next room?
Yep.
Do you guys need a break before we move on? I'm fine to keep going, but if anyone needs a break, we could take one here.
I'm good. But
Good.
Okay.
Are we doing a round rest?
If you haven't, and if you want to do it, you could do a round rest here. Let me get us set up on this map. Give me just a second. I've got to put you in here just right. And I forget, who had torches besides Mishka?
Grindel.
Grindel. Okay, let me light Grindel's torch.
And
And
circumference.
circumference. Okay. And let me activate the map. Okay, when you walk through that arch and you come into this room, you can see that you smell. You smell blood. There's blood in here. It smells like old blood, and there are some columns, and you see it looks like maybe window shutters broken on the ground here in front of you. Let me have Mishka give me an awareness roll. Okay, you can see, so where Circumference is standing, he's on the very edge of what looks like maybe some burn marks. So it's almost like from here and here, from all the way across the stairs and down the stairs, it looks like there's burn marks. Almost like we might think of like a radiation mark, someone who witnessed an atomic blast and you see their shadow up against the wall. You see, looks like almost radiation burn marks of like bodies on the stairs. They're not where you're standing now, but if you go any further, it looks like that's what's the case. What do you all do?
Well, Circumference, we'll come to the side here and hop down to the ground floor, avoiding the burn marks, as not to get burned.
Down to here?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I cast Sense Magic?
Yes. So as you cast Sense Magic, this room radiates magic. There's magic coming from 3 distinct locations. Over here... Whoops, let me get I'm on the wrong marker. Over here, kind of down by where Circumference and Grindel went, more towards the top of the room, and then across the room. Now, when Grindel and Circumference hop down there is a window down here that instantly blasts open. Now, when that blasts open, I need Grindel and Circumference. Let me see which one this is. Both of you make a Constitution roll, or you will become scared. Both of you are good. This light, when it hits you, it almost feels like it's a weak magical light, and it hurts your eyes. You avert your eyes, but still the feel of that light on your skin is enough to make you feel uneasy. You can also see that it looks like the broken wood down there is from the window shade. Those panels used to block that light, but they have fallen in. Now, Batu, are you on the ground over there? When you hit the ground over there, a red light beams out, and I need you to make a Constitution roll, or you will become exhausted.
Bummer. I was hoping to hide in this pile of wood.
And it looks like that wood has fallen down from that window that maybe once would have blocked it.
Gone.
Oh, you become exhausted. And if you're already exhausted, you'll take something else, but it looks like you're not, so you'll take exhausted. What do you do? What does everyone do here?
I want to get out of the light.
Okay. If you move, you can get to if you move there, you'll be okay. So you're out of the lights right there.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood over there. So it seems like this might be a safe place over here.
Well, maybe that's where the blood is.
It seems like a safe place.
You said there was Another source of magic over on that side?
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
something maybe over in like this area.
I noticed directly above me there's this window-looking thing,
Uh-huh.
which seems to be aiming in that direction.
Yeah, kind of aiming where all the blood is.
Yeah.
And you could make an intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think if all three of these lights turn on, that maybe something happens with that big light up there, and that could be really bad. Maybe that's where all the blood came from.
Right.
Mr. Gabo, King, Sire,
Yes,
do you have an extra knife by any chance?
I have one.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Okay. I am going to take off my cloak, fly above the window of blue, and cover the window with the cloak, and use the dagger to hold it in place.
As you fly up there, you'll need to use your wings.
Yep.
The light is blocked and turns off.
Grendel will say, I'm going to want that back.
Well, you know what they say about one thing in one hand.
Well, this may help, though we'll need another dagger, and Circumference will pull out his snot rag and hand that to Batu.
It's done its 3 weeks. The one side is for the nose, the other is for another orifice.
Well, it is, you have to be frugal while adventuring, of course.
That's probably like stone skin. It'd give you like +2 armor if someone wore that like a cloak, I'm sure.
What'd you do with that tarpaulin we threw down at you?
Well,
much of
I
it's
think
probably
that
still
it
down
got
in that
torn up.
pit.
When I tried to climb up, I believe it could not support my great weight, and it tore, unfortunately.
Do we have a tent?
If you believe my artwork, I am wearing lots of robes. We could cut some of that off.
Grendel is wearing rags. You could strip him down to his loincloth.
You're not taking my loincloth from me. Unless it's a goblin loincloth, it wouldn't cover much.
I mean, there is a lot of wood down here. You could try and do something with the wood. Or if you have like a sleeping fur.
Oh, I think I do actually. Hold on. Yeah, I have a sleeping fur.
Someone's going to need to go into that red light. If you want to block that one off. To go in there, except for Batu. Batu's already been in it. You'd need to make a constitution roll.
Not the most constitutional.
Yeah, anyone else would have to do that. Otherwise, Batu, you're probably the best equipped to fly up there and block it.
I can do that.
Good point.
You fly up and block that light. Cyrus and Mishka sure haven't gone anywhere yet.
Yeah.
They got all the intelligence and wisdom in the group.
I would probably do the same.
So we used my sleeping fur for that one.
Yep.
Okay. So I was gonna say I could like levitate up to cover this thing if we had something for that. We don't have a hammer and nails, do we?
Nope, I don't believe so.
Well, Circumference still has his rag, and he will fish out a gob of earwax and stick that on the rag. Perhaps you could use this to stick it up there, and it will hold tight, I'm sure.
Does Grendel put it on an arrow and fire it up?
I also have an extra sleeping fur. So if Grey Cloak needs one, he can take it.
Give me a bow's roll to shoot that arrow up there. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Nice.
Impressive.
So that little window up here is now covered. Seems safe to walk through there.
Should we move forward?
Not all at once.
Yeah. Go around the bloodstain?
I mean, Batu's a cat, and he has a 9 intelligence, so he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Right there, I'm going to pause it. Batu.
Uh-oh.
So I have marked on my map which ones are safe, and you walked on a not safe square. So let me... Green light gets cast out, and both Batu and now Mishka need to make a constitution roll or become dazed.
Whew.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to become disheartened on that one.
Dazed is not a good one for you.
It is not.
There we go. Excellent. There is one more window there that is casting out this sickly green light.
Did I hear someone else had another sleeping pill?
Yep.
All right.
Do we have another
Can I
dagger or something to stick it up there?
Can I borrow an arrow or two?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll break a couple arrows, turn them into smaller nails or whatever, and
Boom. Light turns off.
Cat. I bet you would push a glass of water off a table just to see it fall.
let's just say it's a good thing you didn't give me the little ball with light on it.
Be batting it around.
Hey, should we see what's in this pile of rubble?
Yeah, you can give me a spot hidden roll. Oh, a hidden treasure. A gemstone.
Oh, I like gems.
Shiny.
And it looks like there's a door over here. And there is another one of those little windows up here. But from where you all are standing, if that were to fire, it seems like you are safe. But truth be told, shutting off the 3 lights, that makes that inert. And so you have overcome the puzzle. Let's go to... Let me load the next one. Let me copy this. Give me just a second to get your tokens on there. I will preload this for us. And give me one moment. Okay. Let me just grab this. Let me activate it. Let me read you the flavor text. you come into a circular chamber. There is a ring of floating stone shards orbiting slowly over a great pit. There is a raised dais with a stone throne, half dissolved. And, 1 second. Give me 1 second. So I have this turned. Yep, perfect. Okay. And coming from out of the ethereal light glowing over that throne is Khazra-Thul, the all-seeing eye. This is the boss.
What's a Khazra-Thul?
Khazra-Thul is this guy's name, and he is pissed off.
Behold, a
Behold,
monster.
A monster. A big monster.
Finally, a worthy foe.
All right. So let's, before anybody moves, let's draw initiative cards.
Get over here, monster, so I may punch you.
Okay. Batu.
Oh, it gets 3
He
turns?
gets 3 turns. Yeah, he's this. Yeah, this could be rough. Batu, you are up first.
Huh.
Now so let me just kind of give you the layout. So there's this dais in the middle of this pit. There are these stones that you kind of see out over the blue. These are floating over the pit, just kind of hovering in place. Probably the easiest way, or it looks like you could just hop from maybe some of these stones to make it to the middle if you wanted to. Otherwise, there's no bridge or anything that would get you there to the platform. And Mishka, give me a mentalism roll.
Okay. Yep.
There is a very, very strong magical aura that radiates in here. It is incredibly powerful, and it's almost like a magic of nullification. And you wonder if your magic will even work at all in here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Batu, you've moved.
Yes.
You've targeted.
Getting up to the highest point I can, as a cat.
Yep, you could climb up. We'll say that's a little column. You can climb up on that little pedestal there.
I just figured you'd be climbing up the pieces of the wall all the way up on the inside ledge or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, when a problem comes along, you must sling it. Good as I can do.
That's pretty good. Let's let me see this. Apply a little damage. And that is not a magical sling, correct?
It is not.
Okay. He takes some damage. He takes a little hit there. Circumference.
Well, I will switch with the creature's turn number 4 if I can.
Let him go first, so you can react to it.
Certainly, yes.
All right, let me get the creature's turn. For his first action, Khazra-Thul turns and looks and says, "Fools! The wizard thought he could beat me as well. You will not fare near as well as he did. He is long gone, and you will soon join him." And 4 little eye spawns appear around him. Let me add them to the combat. So that's his first action, is to summon these guys. And let me get them in here.
Oh, that's cute. So you always have someone to talk to.
Yeah,
Or-
someone to look at anyway.
Or is it you're always talking to yourself? How does that work?
Let's see, roll these. And that one. Okay, so one of them, this one, let's see. This one here will actually go first. He will float out over... Actually, no, he will not float out over... No, yeah, he will float out over the pit and come over to here. And then he fires a searing white-hot blast of light. This is coherent light that erupts from the eye, pierces armor and flesh. It can be dodged, but it can be parried only by a shield. And he blasts you with his eye blast. Now this little guy is not a monster. Batu, that is successful. You've used your action, unless you have anything to stop this.
I have a hand mirror.
You could try using that if you want.
I'm joking. I got one.
That would be spectacular. Let's roll damage. Not a ton. 3 points of damage to Batu, and your armor will protect you from some of that.
Well, I thought it blasted through armor and flesh.
Well, that's just the flavor. It's still the armor still has
Okay.
an effect.
So I just take one. Okay.
So Kazrathul took his turn to summon these. This eye spawn will... He will do the same. He's going to float over here, and he's going to go after Batu.
I spawn, you spawn, we spawn for right now.
We all spawn. And that is a hit as well.
All right.
In fact, that counts as a dragon, because his eye is enchanted.
Nice.
Armor has no effect. And he's going to hit you for... 8 damage.
Got it?
This eye spawn, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get over here.
That's a lot of blood.
1 is Cyrus, 2 is Grendel, 3 is Circumference, 4 is Mishka. Cyrus, blast comes in at you. Now you will have the opportunity to parry or evade, or you can take this hit as this beam of coherent light fires out at you. And that's a miss. Circumference, your turn. Nice. Roll damage. Six damage. These have 6 hit points. You take him out. If you still have movement, you can take it. Otherwise, it is Mishka's turn.
Is my armor still up from before?
It is still up. We have not taken
Okay.
a stretch rest.
Okay.
Let me make sure it's still up. It should be good. Yes, still up.
Okay. I will attempt to cast Power Fist to see if it works. You said it might not work.
Yeah, you're curious as to whether it will work or not. Oh, okay. It works. You can get your willpower back, or you can immediately cast another spell with a Bane. Perfect. So you've got Power Fist up. You can move.
Okay. I'll come down. That's as far as I can go. I'll come down to help Batu.
Okay. Alright, this is where shit gets bad. Let's do a random attack. Feeble Ray. The beholder's swarming eye stalks focus on an individual within 10 meters and strike them with an enfeebling ray. The target cannot act on their next turn unless they succeed on a strength roll with a Bane. Let's see. 10 meters. That is...
Come closer, creature. Come and hit me. Come get close to me, please.
It's going to be Mishka.
Yep.
So you can make a strength roll with a Bane.
Is there any chance he could move and then target someone? Circumference would like to get hit by him if
Nope.
possible.
He can. Give me like a persuasion roll to call him out. You kind of said what you were going to say. He may be invited to move. No. No.
Well, that's too smart for that.
No.
Well,
Yeah, he's like,
unfortunately.
no. You're covered
Yes, well, I
in
was
armor.
hoping. Yes, I was hoping to use my unforgiving, but alas, he's not so foolish.
Nope. So, Mishka, you will lose your next turn as you are enfeebled. No, you don't take exhausted or anything. You lose your turn.
Right.
Cyrus, you're up.
Yeah, he'll just try to move down.
Disintegration. The central eye of the beholder flashes with a white-hot light, disintegrating the unfortunate victim. The attack deals 5d4 damage. A successful constitution roll reduces the damage by half. Now, there is no range on this, so it covers the entire room. So I'm going to roll 1 through 5. 1 is Grindel, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is Circumference, 4 is Mishka, 5 is Batu. Mishka.
Guess I'll die.
Well, give me a constitution roll.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, it's almost a 2. Do you want to push that?
Yeah. Yo, yeah. I guess I'll push agility.
See?
Made
Nice.
it.
So you'll take half damage. So we'll round it up, you'll take 6. Now, you do
Okay.
have armor. Your stone skin will block all of that.
Oh, wow. Whew.
Grindel.
Grendel's going to target. He's going to do twin shot, and he wants to split
Okay.
between two of the little eyeballs.
The eyeballs. So roll with a Bane. If you hit, you'll roll damage twice.
Oh, it didn't do it.
Roll another d12.
How about a d20?
Or, yeah, a d20, sorry. I saw the 12 there and got confused. Oh, that hits.
Made it.
All right. Roll damage.
Four.
So this one takes 4
And
here.
And I want to go for that one on the other one.
The one down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Nice.
You take that one out. In fact, his eye just squirts out this vitreous jelly as it hits the ground with a plop like a burst tomato. Excellent. You can move as well if you want. This eye spawn will take a turn. He's going to come right over here. Maybe. Come on. And is going to blast Grindel with that eye beam. He fails. All right. We go to the next round. Well, that one's going to blast Grindel again with the eye beam. Damn, and then the beholder goes twice. Grindel, you've not acted. You can evade this, or you can take that hit. It'll cost you your action if you evade. You can parry it if you have a shield.
I have no shield.
Do you evade, or do you take it? We kind of need your bow.
I will evade. Much as I hate it.
Nice. You can move a square. The beholder. Fear Ray. The beholder shines a pale light across a foe within 10 meters who must pass a will roll with a bane or suffer a fear attack. He will move down slightly. And he's going after Circumference. Will roll with a Bane or suffer a fear attack. Oh, wow. Nice.
And that counts as attacking me, correct?
That was an attack, yes. That was targeted against you. He will.
Oh no, never mind. It has to be 1 point of damage. Unfortunate.
Well, fear not, because he then blasts you with a searing blast. He shines a thin beam of scorching light across you. This inflicts 2d8 slashing damage. Do you take that hit? You can parry this with a shield, or you can evade it.
Oh, I'll take the hit.
You are struck, for 11 points of damage minus your armor. I think you take 3. Now you can do Unforgiven. This eye spawn will move up. 1 is Mishka, 2 is Batu. Batu, he's blasting you. This can be parried or evaded as he fires in his attack. That's a miss. Cyrus, you're up.
I'll try to heal.
Excellent. Sweet. 2d6.
That it is. It's the last heal I've got in me, so at least it was a pretty good number.
Yeah, Batu, take 8 points. Mishka, you lost your turn because of the enfeebled ray, so Grindel, you're up. Oh, you used your turn to evade. Circumference.
Yeah.
Nice. You easily take out that eye, and if you've got any movement left, you can continue. Batu, your turn.
Now, does it seem like does he have eyes all around? He can see 360, or
Yes. Yeah, you would suspect he can see everywhere around him. He has no blind spots.
okay. I don't see a throne anywhere.
It looks like it's melted beneath where he first started. That little blackened bit on the dais looks like a melted throne.
All right. That's not going to help me. Hey, Kazathul. You got something in your eye.
Which one?
That one.
Oh, nice. Nice. He takes that hit and shudders back. Curse you. And it's his turn. Feeble Ray. So within 10 meters. So I'll do 1 is Mishka, 2 Circumference, 3 Cyrus, 4 Batu. That is Circumference. That is a strength roll with a Bane, otherwise you lose your next turn. Oh, you got it. How do you shrug off that magical ray?
Yes, well, he targets my center of mass, and it simply deflects off of my stomach armor, which is the thickest part of my armor.
Nice. Cyrus, your turn. Oh, sweet. Roll damage. Just enough. He has 6 hit points.
Nice.
And if you have any movement left, you can take it. Kazrathul, the All-Seeing, will go. Disintegration. This could be anyone. So 1 is Grindel, 2 Mishka, 3 Circumference, 4 Cyrus, 5 Batu. 3 is Circumference. You have not acted. You can parry or evade this, or you can take the hit.
I will parry it with my shield.
Okay, give me a shield parry roll. Click on your shield, then I think it asks for a parry. Ooh, do you push that? You parry. Your shield will take 8 damage. Your shield is just fine. It begins to melt some of the metal, the boss on the middle of your shield. It begins to ooze and melt like melted wax, and you realize what must have happened to the stones outside. Mishka, you're back.
Yeah. I was wondering, can I do like a running leap to get over there and then slow fall or levitate to drop down onto the platform?
Yeah, so if you want to do a leap, let's just look up the rule real quick for that. You can, let's see, where is it? I thought I had it on here. Leaping. You can make a horizontal leap as long as half your movement rate with a successful acrobatics roll. If it's a quarter of your movement rate, you don't need to roll to leap it. So your movement rate is
12.
12. So a quarter of that would be 3 meters. So you would need to make an acrobatics roll.
Okay. Oops. I am dazed, so
Ooh.
crap.
You push it?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it. Come on.
Okay, you make your leap, and you get to about here, and you realize you're falling. If you enact slow... Well, okay. It feels like you're going to fall. You know you're not going to make it. Do you cast slow fall?
Yes.
As you mutter the words to slow fall, you realize it does not work. In fact, your stone skin, for the moment, is also not working. It seems as though over the pit, magic does not function. But you're floating right next to Khazra-Thul. You've not fallen, but you realize all of your magic is useless right here, and you feel very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Now, you can take an action. Your movement, that was, your leaping was part of your movement. You could punch this guy if you want, but if you had power fist, it does not work.
Okay. Yeah, I'll punch him.
Okay. Ooh, excellent punch. Roll damage.
Just 2.
You poke him right in the eye, and deal damage. He has 2 points of armor. He blocks it. His tough hide. Batu, your turn. You guys might win this. I'm actually impressed it's gone this far.
Which is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Oh, we're definitely pushing that.
Shoot.
Hi. Oh, yes.
Okay, you hit something on Mishka. Let me see what Mishka has.
And remember when you had that ball of light? Good times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's gone out anyways. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the light doesn't work, but you hit a pouch, and the light flies out of a pouch and is gone. You see the stone just kind of floating next to you, drifting away ever so gently.
Once again, the red dot eludes me.
Khazra-Thul. And he goes twice. and then Circumference, you used your turn, so then it'll be Grindel coming up. But Khazra-Thul will do a monstrous bite. He will chomp down on Mishka. This will be 3d6 piercing damage, and you'll be knocked prone, but you're floating, so that doesn't really take effect. Do you have anything that can protect you from this? Like, I don't think you have fast footwork, or I think you're screwed.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8 points of damage with no armor to protect you. I'll let you mark that off as he bites into you. Khazra-Thul then whirls and does a Searing Blast. This is going to be at Grindel. This will be 2d8 slashing damage. Now, you've not acted yet, Grindel. You can try to evade or parry this if you have a shield. Otherwise, you can just take the hit. What does Grindel do?
2d8?
2d8.
I'll take it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
15 damage. Your armor will be in effect here. Are you down?
Thanks for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
Give me a Constitution roll. Nice.
Made it.
No serious injury. Grindel, it's your turn. You could try to rally yourself and then make a death save, or you could just make a death save. If you want to rally, it's a will roll with a Bane. It'll get you back up on your feet, at least.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. What the hell? Oh, I forgot to roll Bane again.
Roll another d20. And your will is 14.
Hey,
yeah, you passed.
made it.
You are back up on your feet. Now I need that death save.
Can I attack?
No, so it takes your full action to rally.
Okay, made it.
But you do make the first death save. So let me mark a success on there. You can just click on where it says death rolls below your hit points to do that, but I marked it. I marked it for you. Next round, Mishka Grey Cape, you're up.
Am I able to move around to the throne area?
Yeah, it's gonna take like an acrobatics to kind of swim through the floating air.
Yeah, that didn't work.
You can push it. If not, I'm going to move you a random direction.
Yeah, I'm not going to push it.
Okay, I'm going to roll D8. You may end up over there anyway. So 1 is straight up, 2 is across. Oh, so you'll actually end up. You can't end there because you'd be next to him. I'm going to say you end up kind of over it. You're not enough that you can stand on it. But you do have you're close enough. You think you have some footing, but you can't quite get there. You can still attack if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to punch him.
Okay.
And
Nice.
that should do it. Hopefully I get... Nope.
Ah, dang it! His armor will block it all.
Stop massaging the monster.
All right, Khazra-Thul. Anti-magic shell. Until the start of his next turn, all magic items, attacks, and spells within 10 meters are ineffective. Grindel, your turn. You're up. You're still dying, but you're up.
Thank God for that.
You can take
I'm going
an
to twin
attack.
shot.
Nice. Now you're not within 10 meters, so your attack will work. Nice. Roll damage twice.
Just roll with a Bane.
Oh, damn it.
Nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Just mark this.
Did you do your twin shot with a Bane?
Usually it does it on its own, but it didn't do it this time.
Roll
I'll
another
think this is-
d20 for me.
I'll just take it as a single attack or whatever.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, because it's a Bane, that won't count as a dragon. It would be a dragon with your magical bow. But it ends up taking the 7. So he takes 2 damage, which he blocks all of it. And then you can roll damage again.
Stop massaging the monsters.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it.
Okay, Grindel.
No acupuncture.
There's a 1 on every dice. You don't have to prove it.
Oh, give me a death save, Grindel.
Now get a 1.
Yeah, this
Just
is
lay down and die already.
Get a dragon here. This would be great. 5's good. That's a success. 1 more, and you'll be undying, and you'll gain a few hit points. Cast
I'll be
Restore.
undead?
Well, no, you will not be dying. Not undying.
That could be cool.
That could be fun. Let's see. Kinetic Blast. The beholder blasts a foe within 6 meters with the kinetic blast from an eye stalk. The victim takes 2d4 damage and is pushed the same distance. It's going to be Mishka. He's going to try to push you away from him.
It doesn't have to be.
Well, I can make a roll. I'll tell you what, 1, 2, 3 is Mishka.
4, 5, 6 is Mishka.
I was joking. It's cool. You can do me. I'm the only one within 6 meters, so it's fine.
Yeah, so he's going to blast you. You will take 8 damage, and you're pushed 8 meters.
I believe I'm down then.
Let's see.
Yeah.
1, 2. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so make a Constitution roll if you are down. Or a death save, I should say. Or no, sorry, a Constitution roll to see if you have a serious injury, and then on your turn you'll make a death save. So not a death save, so just a Constitution roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you will take a serious injury. There's a table I will roll on. Let's grab that. For severe injury. Come on, crushed genitals.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think that's the only severe injury we ever get.
I know, right? Unless you're Luke's cat who gets his toes chopped off.
And a finger. And a finger.
And a finger. 2 toes and a finger. So let me roll to see what your healing time is from your amnesia. Oh, 6. 6 days.
How the hell did I get here?
So yeah.
Who the hell are you people?
You cannot remember who you are or who the other players are. This is to be role played. And excellent. Batu, your turn.
All right. Good old Rock. Nothing beats Rock.
Is that a magical sling?
Not at all.
Okay. Circumference.
Well, if I put my toe over the edge here, does it seem like it would float? Like I would float if I were to walk out here?
Give me an intelligence roll. You don't know. You did see Mishka float out there, and the beholder's floating, and those rocks are floating, so maybe.
Well, my thinking is that the only place to be safe from his eyes is inside, so I'm going to take a flying leap and try and get into his mouth. Perhaps Cyrus, if you'll lend me a boost.
Give me an acrobatics roll as you try to leap across there.
Any chance I can just do agility, or do you want acrobatics?
The rules specify acrobatics. No. So you don't make it into his mouth. You get right up next to him, and you do float. Now you can still attack.
Well, that's good enough for now.
Do you attack him? Oh, there we go. Yeah, roll damage. There's a big hit. Alright, he felt that one. And I think we see blood. Yes, we do. It's his turn. Anti-magic shell. Until the start of his next turn, all magic items, attacks, and spells within 10 meters are ineffective. Cyrus, you're up. Yes, you can spear him from there.
I was going to ask.
I was waiting for that.
He's right on the tippy toe like edge of the ledge there. Just perfect.
Roll damage.
It's not a magical spear. Although I guess with that ability, it wouldn't matter.
Oh,
Nice.
good hit. And Khazrathul is going to switch with Circumference, and there's a reason why. Circumference, when you start your turn over the pit, you make a death save, and only fails count. And if you get 3 fails, then you die over the pit. There's 1. Oh no! Oh, you have a high constitution. I forgot. Yep, you are good, but you feel the pain of your life essence leaving your body. But it's your turn, Circumference.
Well, I'm going to grab hold of his teeth and hollow myself into his mouth.
Nice. Give me a like a brawling roll.
Any chance I could do strength? My brawling's not the best.
You know what? Sure, because it's really cool. I'll let you do it. You're quite large. You'd be like a giant gag ball in his mouth, but you might fit. Yes, you do. You get in there and it's like, oh, and you can't hardly talk because you've shoved yourself inside of his mouth. But you can't see his eyes from here.
No, but I expect that he won't be able to hit me with his eye rays if I'm inside of his mouth, unless he wants to shoot at the inside of his mouth, which I don't think that he will.
He does have a bite attack. He did bite Mishka, but maybe you forgot that. But that's okay.
Well, my memory isn't very good, so we'll see how it goes. Can I still make an attack?
That was probably your action to force yourself inside of him.
That's fair enough. At least I'm safe now.
Yep, you're safe from the eye blasts. Grindel, your turn.
Circumference is even more awesome because I envision him as like John Candy in full plate. All right, death roll.
Well, you can. You're up on your feet. You can take an action.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
I just wanted to get my death roll out of the
Yeah,
way.
I got it.
Just in case I rolled a...
And you just recovered
Demons.
6 hit points, so you're up on your feet.
Awesome. I'm going to twin shot this bulbous piece of crap. And let me remember my bane.
Ooh. Roll the biscuit.
Well, fuck me running.
Oh, you'll need to get your bow
My
repaired.
bow! And he will reach down to his belt to grab his dagger that isn't there. Because he gave it away.
Poor Grindel. At least the bad guy only goes twice now.
Can I move
Yeah, you can move.
out of this room?
Unfortunately, no.
I'm good right where I'm at. Let me look at my inventory.
Disintegration. Anyone but Circumference. So 1 is Grindel, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is Batu, 4 is Mishka. Batu, you have not acted. You can evade this or parry it if you have a shield. Or you can
I do not have a shield. I'll take half damage if I
make a con roll.
make a con roll. Let's roll the dice. I'll make the con roll.
Give me the con roll. Nice. half damage. You will take half of... 15. You will take 8. Does that drop you? Not quite.
No. And did I, do I get my armor now?
Yes, you get your armor on that.
So I took 6. No worries.
Nice. Khazrathul goes again. Pull up his random table. Searing Blast at anyone within 20 meters. 1 is Grindel, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is Batu, 4 is Mishka. Mishka, you have not acted. You can evade or you can parry this with a shield, otherwise you're getting hit for 2d8, and you are already dying, so this would count just as a failed death save if you take damage.
Yeah, I guess I'll evade.
Oh, actually, hang on. He can attack you. You have not, you've not recovered. Sorry, you've not.
Okay.
You're down and dying. You've not rallied. That's the word I'm looking for. So let me re-roll that. So 1 is Grindel, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is Batu. Cyrus, you have not acted. You can parry with a shield, or you can evade, or you'll take 2d8 slashing damage from this searing blast of light. Nice, you can move 1 square. That will cost you your action.
And then he goes again.
Yeah, oh jeez. Well, and then yeah, this is going from bad to worse. Let's see what he gets here. He can't do a searing blast because he just did that one.
Disintegration. What did I say?
Oh shoot! All right. 1 is Grindel, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is Batu. Grindel, you have acted. You can make a Constitution roll to reduce the damage by half.
All I got. Well, I've got 1 hit point, so
So
just hit me.
definitely make this roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even going to roll it because I've got 1 hit point. It doesn't matter.
It's either full or half. So you want the con to take.
So your max hit point is 17. So as long as you don't take 18 points of damage here, which you can't because you passed your con roll, so you'll go down, but you won't be dead. Yeah, you'll take 7 of that. So you drop to 0. Give me a Constitution roll. No severe injury for you. Mishka, you can try to rally yourself, and then that will cost you your turn, but then you'd be back up on your feet, and then you'd make a death save, or you can just make your death save and lay there where you won't be targeted.
I'll just make my death save because I have amnesia, and
yeah, you don't know who these people are.
I don't know who these people are, how the hell I got here, or what's going on. I do have the 9 lives ability.
Oh, yes, you can use that.
Which lets me get a boon on the death save roll.
Perfect.
Which would, I guess, balance out the bane I get from being sickly.
Yep. Nice. And Batu.
Why did I have...
You've got someone in the way, probably. Cyrus in the way.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Secured by token. Do you push it?
I will push it. I'll become sickly. Sure, why not? Can I say he's not in my way because I'm higher than him?
You know what? Yeah. What was your first roll? Was a
The first
17
one,
or a 6? So the first one would have missed, but this second one after you pushed, that would have. You got a 10. That would have been a hit. So yeah, you can roll your damage on there. 8 minus his armor.
So when did things start going bad? Well, Brandon said you guys might win this.
I know, that's when everything turned. Oh, great, and then he goes twice. Okay, well, he can't do disintegration because he's just finished doing that one. Fear Ray. He shines a pale light across a foe within 10 meters who must pass a will roll with a Bane. I'm going to say it's Cyrus. Cyrus, give me a will roll with a Bane.
One thing Cyrus is willful. Oh, well,
no.
unfortunately, not that willful.
One thing Cyrus is woeful, right?
Woeful.
There you go.
Rage. All right, you have to attack him next turn. And you'll also become angry. So if you don't have angry, take angry. If you already have it, take something else.
Disintegration, please.
Oh, man. What are the odds? All right.
2 for 2. I'm really good at this.
You got to say, like, roll the dragon, do bad things. 1 is Grendel, 2 is Cyrus, 3 is 3 is Batu.
No, Grendel's
Grendel's down.
Yeah.
So 1 is Cyrus, 2 is Batu. Cyrus, you can. You've not acted. You can try to evade this. You can parry it if you have a shield, or you can take the hit. You can make a con roll to reduce the damage by half.
Oh, of course.
No. Shit. Do you want to push it?
Might as well.
Yeah, you should be scared.
Hey!
Excellent. You evade. That will cost you your action. Circumference. You are starting your turn over the pit. You need to make a death save.
When did he go down?
No, if you start your turn over the pit, you make a death save.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, yeah, you could die in full health just over that pit. There's it's to mimic the death ray of the beholder. Circumference, your turn.
Well, yes, just a question. This blade that has the frost spell on it, is that a free action or is that my action to cast it?
That's your action.
Well, I don't want to do that then. I will instead stab upwards towards where I think the eyeball is.
Yeah, there's no armor inside here, so his armor will not protect him. Do you push that? He is going to use his action to try to dodge this as he shakes you, trying to get you out of his mouth. And he does. And he actually spits you out as he moves away, so now you're floating outside of his mouth. But that will cost him his action. Mishka, you can rally yourself, otherwise it's a death save.
Yep, I'm gonna use
9 lives again.
9 lives again. And get my boom. No.
That's a fail. So 1 success and 1 fail. Khazrathul's turn got used. Batu, you're up.
Death by 1,000 pebbles. I'm not obscured by token. Okay.
Roll damage. Man. He is clinging to life.
And clinging to draw.
Yes. Grindel, your turn. You can try to rally yourself, otherwise it's a death save.
I'm gonna rally myself.
We'll roll with the Bane. Oh, you do. You pop up. Now make your death save, but you are on your feet. Excellent.
Okay.
Cyrus, you are... You're not down, are you? No, you're still good. And he is in range of your long spear.
He evaded that disintegration, right? This turn, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did. Probably wisely. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to mark it on there. Oh, well, Cyrus, you're up first.
No, see, that's what you get. It's good karma for not going to take advantage of that.
He has to use one of his actions to try to evade this. Let me make that roll for him. No. Roll damage. Luke, your cleric is going to survive the adventure. How do you take out Khazrathul the All-Seeing?
Oh, I like to think it's really distracted by circumference, and I just happen to get it in the eye while it's trying to evade him.
Nice. Now, you've got movement.
Nine damage to the cleric.
It's because he can't survive. Not allowed to.
But I have to go on and take away my dragon and bows here.
Nice. We've still got people down and dying. Mishka, we go to your turn. You can try to rally yourself. Otherwise, it's a death save. Now, if you roll a demon, you're dead.
Uh-oh.
Because you already have one fail.
Right. I will try to rally. That's a will save?
Yeah, we'll save with the Bane. Or someone else can try
Bane.
to rally you with a persuasion roll.
Yes.
You get up on your feet and now make that death save.
Okay, I am going to use 9 lives again, though. Just to get rid of the Bane on the death save.
Yeah. Nice. You're still dying, but now you have 2 successes. Grindel, speaking of dying, you did not rally, correct?
I did.
Oh, you did. That's right. So you can move and take an action, and then at the end of your turn, you need to make a death save.
I'll just come over here.
What sucks is we have no healing magic. It's going to be healing rolls, and hopefully we've got some people that are good, or just making you or making a failed death save. Now, Circumference, you're still floating outside over that little thing. You make a death save because you start your turn over the pit. You have an 18 Constitution. You escape death. Successes don't count. You don't gain hit points. We only count the failures. You can try to move. It'll be an acrobatics roll to try and kind of swim your way across to the side, or you can swim your way over here to the throne.
Well, if I reach my hand out, can Cyrus clasp my hand and help pull me
He has
back?
a long spear. Give me, before you do that, give me an awareness roll. Wow.
Wow, with
Really good,
awareness, again, and 3 Banes, I still succeed.
The helm and a bane. You see now where the throne was, you see treasure piled up. You see a few marvelous things, a book, a staff, among other items. So
Well, more, I'm interested in trying Beholder. I've never had it before, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it tastes like.
It's
but
like snail.
alas, yes, I must at least do my best to heal the wounded first.
So with his long spear pointed out, you could grab that spear, and you don't even need to make a roll. You could pull yourself back to safety if you like. Don't quite have enough to get there, but Grindel could use a healing roll. If you have bandages...
Well, I don't have bandages, but I do have that snot rag. Would that count? If I use that to patch up some wounds?
No,
It's
didn't we
very
use that to block one of the windows?
No, I think we used sleeping furs instead. No one wanted to touch it.
So if Grindel, unless he objects, you can make a healing roll. I'll say that's a bandage, but then I'm going to have Grindel make a disease roll.
Got the clap from night.
So give me a healing roll, no bane. Oh, okay.
Ta-da!
Yes, the disease is on there. In fact, cauterized, or not cauterized, but rather sanitized the wound and killed any bacteria that were in there. So it definitely had a good effect on the healing process.
Grindel, you recover 2 hit points, which is glorious. And give me a Constitution roll with a boon to resist the disease. I'm going to roll for the disease. Yeah, we'll take a 7. Disease has virulence 12. Oh, okay. I think the disease got you. So let me... We don't do diseases enough. Let me just look it up. So it's a little different from poisons. So you will fall ill after 1 day. You'll become sickly and start losing hit points. So this will just be something that we will role play later. But you're going to be really sick after this and not know why. And then you'll suddenly realize, oh, it's this bandage. And you won't die from it, but that's just a little flavor we'll throw in there. Batu, your turn.
I'll save you.
Don't roll a demon.
Don't
Thanks.
threaten me with a good time.
Who are you? Do you have bangs?
Yes, I do.
Are you licking his wounds like all good cats would?
No, I'm making little biscuits on his forehead, trying to get his memory back. I'm not going to push that.
You're going to push it? Okay, we go to the next round because we've got someone making death saves. Oh, Batu, you're up again.
I start purring.
Oh,
Oof. Not happening.
that one would have passed.
Yep. Grindel, you're up. You are... you're no longer dying. You should have your 2 hit points. You can take an action.
Come fill this guy's head.
Who are all you people?
I have 6 healing. I don't want to
and
accidentally.
it's with a bane. If you get a demon, it's bad. You can just...
I have 5 healing, and I'm angry, and I have no bandages. What are you talking about?
I'll give it a shot then.
You could also just say you're going to assist Cyrus, and Cyrus can come over and you will give him a boon on his roll if you're assisting him.
I have my rags.
You do. You tear off, part of your...
The loincloth.
your
The
cuff.
loincloth. Absolutely use the loincloth.
Can I use my loincloth?
You can. Do you scrape it clean first?
Nah, I just turn it around.
That's what you did last week.
What's
I
happening?
didn't do but
Well,
I guess it doesn't
in,
matter.
well, in case you get a demon, so I'm going to have you roll a d20.
Okay, I just
yeah.
straight up failed.
Yeah, just Cyrus.
Well, it doesn't say anything in the book. Could I do power from the body as a cleric? I don't. I guess probably not.
Probably not, because it's technically part of what a magic
Yeah.
user can do, part of their contract with magic.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
could,
fun story. Cyrus has 5 healing, so you shit out of luck. Sorry.
have you done your round rest? Can you recover?
Yeah, he did that
way?
earlier. Yeah, he's got nothing.
Okay. Circumference. Do you want to try?
I'm not sure that I can get there in time. I'm not sure if I have the movement.
You don't. Yeah.
Never mind,
Oh,
I do.
no,
I
yeah,
do.
Yeah, you can go there.
Yes. Well, perhaps I'm out of snot rags, but perhaps my smell will work like smelling salts, and that will help.
It's like chloroform. You chloroform them with your armpit.
Well, I have a cape on. Perhaps could I tear off some of my cape?
You can. The part that's all blasted and scorched, right kind of below your waist and above your legs.
Ooh, that was close.
No. Mishka. Death save. No,
yeah.
you're up and about. Try to heal yourself if you want, because you did rally, correct? If you get a successful death save, then we're good. But if you get a demon, you're dead. You can try to heal yourself if you like, but if you get a demon, that counts as a fail, and then you still got to make your death save. So it's touch and go here. I'm not going to get my TPK, and I'm okay with that, and I don't want one of you to die, but I'm not going to pull the punches if it happens.
Healing.
It's with
I'll
a
try
bane unless you have bandages.
Oh, it's with a bane? Okay, then I'm just going to use 9 lives on the death save, so I don't have a bane.
Okay. So this is your death save.
Whoops.
Ooh, that is a fail. Okay, we go back around through initiative. And Grindel, you're up first. Oh, the pressure.
I'll try to heal him again.
If you get a demon, you kill him.
Do you want me to do it, Mishka, or do you want to handle yourself?
You can try.
Now, we let Craig run someone else's character and he killed them.
Oh.
Hey!
Now, was that with your Bane?
Oh, I was using my loincloth again.
Let's throw a little healing on here. Mishka, you recover 1 hit point, which is about the most you could expect to recover, but you also stop dying. But you're wondering why this stranger just put his ass rag all over your cuts and bruises.
Yeah.
Yes, Goblin, what are these stains on here? Where are these from?
Thank you,
Right
I
then.
guess.
All right, we are no longer dying, so we can go out of initiative order. It looks like there's a little pile of treasure over here in all that beholder blood, but someone's got to get there.
I'm pretty agile, but if I trip, I die.
We can have Circumference toss you.
I would surely die. Can I jump over there with acrobatics?
Yes, acrobatics to get over there. You could also, over here, there's a couple of stones. You could easily jump across to all these stones without needing to make any rolls and get over there. Do you push that? Oh my gosh. So, Grindel, you're floating
Putting down.
over here.
I'll fly over there.
There we go. There we go.
No, with no loincloth on, so he's like little wieners hanging
Yeah.
out.
What is that? It's like the cover of Nevermind by Nirvana.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like the Crazy Frog.
Let's get this up. All right. You find quite a few things here. Let me. No, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. There we are. You find a strange-looking amulet. This must be things that belonged to
The wizard.
to the wizard. Thank you. There's also a curious-looking bottle of oil. There is an emerald. There is a spell book. There is a staff with an eye affixed to the top of it, and a quiver with 8 arrows that are emblazoned with lightning bolts.
Ooh, wish I had something to shoot them out of.
You can always get your bow fixed at some point.
I will fly them back.
Excellent. If Mishka, if you have a willpower left, you could sense magic on these. Oh, you don't have a willpower left. No, never
I
mind.
do not. I was using it for all those 9 lives.
Yeah, never mind. The emerald looks like an emerald. Everything else looks... Well, and that strange bottle of oil, everything else looks pretty magnificent. The bottle of oil, it's a steel vial. It has probably 2 doses of what you would assume is some sort of potion. So we can divvy up the loot. There are 5 things. There's 5 of us if we want to take something. We've got a staff that anyone that's trained in staves could use. The spell book might be really good for Mishka. The oil is... someone could make a healing roll to try and determine what that is. The amulet looks like it probably holds willpower.
That's cool.
Actually,
Oil of black. This is 30 gauge motor oil.
right. If you get bunged up, just take a few sips of this. Or if you need to do a prep for a colonoscopy.
I'll have a look.
Ooh, Mishka, you recognize these things. The oil is black lotus oil, and it can be imbibed. You will gain 1d10 hit points for one stretch. But at the end of the stretch, you lose any of those hit points gained, and then you must succeed on a constitution roll or take 1d4 damage. So it's a healing potion with a penalty. It's temporary hit points, plus the potential to take damage. But in a pinch, like just a little bit ago, it could have been very useful.
Right, yeah.
Oh, black meth oil. There we go.
Yeah.
Right?
The arrows, which I think we only have one person that uses arrows, is Grindel. This quiver thrums with electrical charge. Oh no, does Batu use a bow?
Not really.
Not really. The quiver thrums with electrical charge. There are 8 arrows with lightning bolts that glow down the shaft. The arrows are single-use arrows. They grant a boon to your bow attack roll, and if successful, cause an additional 1d6 electrical damage, and once an arrow is spent, it cannot be replaced, so you get 8 of those. Whoever wants the quiver of lightning arrows. The staff of true seeing. This is Korvelis' staff, and it is imbued with a couple of spells that grant true sight. Farsight and Scrying are the spells on there. The spell book is filled with many of his spells. There are 2 animism, 2 general, and 2 mentalism spells. Farsight and telepathy are the mentalism spells. General, there's magic shield and charge, and then animism, there's hairstyle and resurrection.
Oh.
The emerald is worth like 60 gold, I think. Yep, 60 gold. And it was taken from the throne room of Korvelis. The amulet of storage is imbued with a magical charge of 12 willpower points. Once spent, the charges are lost. The item can be recharged with a charge spell, as magic seal has previously been cast on this item.
Wow.
So, who wants what?
Do we determine what the emerald was?
The oil, it's the Black Lotus oil you can
No,
drink.
the emerald.
Oh, the emerald. It's just an emerald. It's worth 60 gold.
Okay.
Nothing magical about it. So there are 6 items and 5 of us. So maybe whoever, if they have an affinity for something that they really, really want, they can take it, and then we'll do some improvement rolls.
Oh,
I went ahead and took the quiver. If that's okay.
I assumed that.
yeah. I'm going to hand Grindel Batu's the bow that Batu has.
Oh, you can fix your bow with that.
Well, the bow that I have is better.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm
Is
serious.
it a short bow?
It's a longbow.
I'm not sure Grendel can use a longbow.
What's your strength?
13.
You can use it.
I just figured I was too short.
No, that's a D&D thing.
Yeah, you have to plant it into the ground, and then you can fire with it.
Or I can shoot it sideways, gangster
style.
Yeah. But
well, thank you.
Batu's carrying the Viper's Tongue that he got last year.
Oh, yeah, from the Grotto of Egarita.
Yeah.
You want to give that to
Grindel, yeah.
To Grindel?
Or, yeah, because the only reason that I had it is because no one else used bows, so...
Right.
And Grindel gets played more regularly, so... So that'll replace the dagger that I stole.
More than fair.
I'll drag and drop that over there for you.
All right.
One moment.
And once you do that, I'll take it off my inventory.
Okay, you can take it off your inventory.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll take the emerald if no one minds.
I figure Mishka may want the spellbook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm interested in the spellbook.
So if you want to drag that onto your character sheet.
Yep.
The Amulet of Storage is good for people that are reliant upon willpower. That might be good for Cyrus.
Sounds good.
And then does Circumference, do you want the Black Lotus oil to heal a few hit points here and there?
Sure, I will take that.
There's two doses in there. There's also the Staff of True Seeing, which it's an enchanted staff, if anyone's good with staves, and it also, you can cast Farsight and Scrying with it. If anyone wants it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Might be good for the. Yeah, Batu could take it.
We can also do...
Batu just ends up with whatever weapons that no one else can use.
Yeah, that's going to be Batu's new scratching post, that magical staff.
Yeah.
Let's do some improvement rolls. So, in addition to all the dragons and demons that you got, I do a house rule where you can take 5 additional ones, or I will read the questionnaires if you want to do as written. Did you participate in the session? Did you explore a new location? Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? And did you overcome an obstacle without using force? All of those are correct. The without force was the light room. And then did you give in to your weakness is for the 5th one. And if we are ready, let's start with Circumference. Whenever you are ready, you can do your improvement rolls.
Sure.
Oh, that 18 would have been nice. Nice. Beast lore goes up. You just did meet a beholder and learned quite a bit about them.
Oh,
You also
nice evade.
successfully evaded something, so that was good. Healing, you learned nothing about healing. You need more snot rags. Myths and legends did not go up. However, persuasion did. Now your big ones. Brawling goes up. Hammers, no. And swords. Swords, yeah. Wow. Good
Ooh.
improvements all around. And then be sure to do a full rest on your character just to recover all your conditions and hit points and stuff. And then let's jump to Grindel, if you're ready.
All right.
We can do
Awareness.
some improvements on you.
Nice.
Ooh,
Evade.
excellent.
All right. Healing.
Here
Come
we
on.
go. Someone's got to be. Oh, well, you rolled low,
Nice.
but when you start low, you're okay.
Hunting and fishing. Shooting beer cans.
Nope.
Nope.
Spotting hidden things.
Spotting hiddens. Ooh. Nice.
Yes.
And now the big one. Bows.
Come on, bows.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. One more, and you get a heroic ability. And we're going to talk
And
about
then-
heroic abilities in a minute.
and then connives.
Knives. Ooh, almost.
That's okay.
That was
I
close.
got my bow up.
You got your bow. Then be sure to do the full rest of your character, the little bed thing, so we know they're all recovered. Let's go to Cyrus. If you are ready, sir, we can do your improvements. Oh, nice. Off to a good start. Acrobatics, awareness, healing. That's a very good one. Persuasion.
Nope, that rolled twice.
It still only went up one. I don't know why it's doing that, but it only went
It's
up
it's
one.
my mouse. I think it just double clicks sometimes
No, that one
because
doesn't.
this has happened before. Yeah. Oh well, I got a good few things.
Shoot. Miracles would have been nice. Be sure to do the full improvements on there. And you had a cleric that survived, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
your run of bad luck is over. Let's do Batu. Well, so far not so hot. Oh, there we go. Spot hidden. Went up. Let's get some big ones. There we are. Oh no! Shoot. And the big one. No, but staves and spot hidden did go up. Now, for Mishka, do you want to try to learn a spell from the spell book?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way that
I think so.
works is you will use an improvement roll on your mentalism to try to learn the spell, and so then that would
Right.
it would cost that one. So you'll make a languages roll first. So if you want to use an improvement roll to try to improve your languages first, I'll let you do that, and then you have to make a languages roll to read the spell and learn it. Otherwise, you can just make your languages roll now to try to learn that spell.
Okay. I'm just going to make the languages roll.
Okay, you got a 60% chance of making it, and you do.
Ooh.
Which spell did you want to learn?
That's a good question.
So you can learn the general or the mentalism spell out of the spell book. So it's got magic shield, which let me see if you need a. So there's a prerequisite for that. You need protector or dispel to learn it, which I don't think you have either.
Yeah.
Charge, which lets you charge things. That is that's a high rank one. That one you need transfers. You need other things first. So maybe the mentalism. Farsight you could learn. And
Right.
Telepathy you need Farsight
You need
first.
Farsight. Yeah. So I do telepathy. I mean Farsight.
Farsight first. Okay, let me drag
Yeah.
that onto your sheet. And then you'll have access to Farsight. That should show up in your spells.
Okay.
Yes,
so
it does.
I cannot improve mentalism. then.
Correct. Yep. So if you right click that, it'll get rid of that. So with Farsight, if you're not familiar with that, at rank 1, you see and hear what's happening in a place up to a kilometer away as if you were there. You have to have either have the place in sight or have been there before. And then the next power level, it goes to 10 kilometers, and at power level 3, it's 100 kilometers away.
Oh, nice.
So definitely has some uses. Let's do your other improvement. So you won't be able to improve mentalism, but learning a new spell is always a good thing. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
That is a no on the... Oh, now we're rolling dragons. That's not what we want.
Right.
Spot hidden went up. That's good.
See if I can
And
at least
swimming.
get brawling up. Okay, I got brawling
Nice.
up.
Yeah, that's the one you're going to want to pump stuff into. So brawling, swimming, and spot hidden. So excellent. And if you want to do a full rest on your character, it's the one with the bed that will recover everything. I think that's everyone improved. I don't think we missed anyone. Oh yeah, and then your amnesia. You only have 5 days left of amnesia. So excellent. Well done. Thank you for participating in this new adventure. And let me take us to the landing page. I'll show you what it's called. This is the All-Seeing Throne of Korvelis. So as a mystery adventure, as a one-shot, what did you guys think? I would love some feedback.
I liked it.
Oh, thanks.
It was well balanced.
It had kind of an easy combat. It had a nice puzzle, and then it had like a kick-ass boss. Which I think is all you can ask for. Was the boss too hard, too easy, too complicated?
I thought it was a good amount of challenge. Like, we were on the ropes for a good amount of time there.
Oh yeah, I went
All the time.
I went I went back and forth on the disintegration about just removing the Constitution roll to cut it in half. Should I have removed that and let it do 5 to 20 points of damage, or do you think it would be best to keep it at half damage if you make a con roll?
No, I think you would wipe out.
That was my worry. And in fact, that disintegration came up like 4 or 5 times, so it could have been really bad.
Every time Luke said something, it came.
Twice, only twice.
Any other comments about the adventure? Anything that you liked, didn't like, that I could change if I run other people through this? You guys were the playtest group.
No, Circumference fulfilled his dream of jumping in a beholder's mouth, so now he's got one more thing to check off of things he wishes to do before he perishes.
Nice. The last thing I wanted to do...
Circumference either wants to eat or be eaten by everything?
Yep, it's dog eat dog. Or hot dog eat dog. The last thing I wanted to do was maybe some session rewards. I think... we can do like a robust or a focused. Anyone want to nominate anyone for?
I think Mishka was unbelievable. I mean, he was, for a spellcaster, he was jumping in there, punching everything, and casting spells.
Let's drop a focused on Mishka. So now your willpower goes up to 18 instead of 16. So you've got 2 more willpower points, and that stacks. You can take that multiple times.
And then definitely the cleric for keeping us alive and living himself.
For actually living.
Yeah.
And he needs a focus to get a few more willpower, because we needed like 1 more healing spell. So why don't we do a focused on our cleric as well?
And I mean, you throw yourself in a beholder's mouth. I mean, that should count for something.
That was pretty
Definitely.
awesome.
That was awesome.
Let's do...
Is there a just absolute stupid?
There might be. I should come up with one. It's like Death Wish.
Caution to the wind.
The meat shield becomes the meat award.
Let's throw a robust. There we go. A few more hit points for Circumference. Awesome. Well, excellent job by everyone. I had a blast. I hope that you all did as well. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. I will save your characters so you can adventure with them again, perhaps even next year when we do the mystery adventure again. But yeah, thanks everybody. I had fun, and hope you all did as well, and have a great night.